What's up, brother? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. All you D-head maniacs out there.
There you are.
Wi-Fi, fish. Oh, man, we appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all, it's 2025. Woo! Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year, guys.
Listen, we got to create new memories. Got to let all that stuff back 2024 go. All them 10-year memories go. Hey, listen, it's a new day. We're coming to y'all on this wonderful, blustery, sunny day.
A
little chilly out there. About 50 degrees. Hey, it's a nice day. Listen, it's a beautiful day. It's college football. Almost. Listen, I play golf in the cold anyways. Good on that. Right. Hey, y'all, it's a wonderful day. It's college football day. College football day.
All day.
All day. 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 8:45. Now, last time I not give it 12:30, but it's okay. I'm going to watch it till it's over.
I'll be at work by then. I'm going to still watch it.
But he's still going to be watching.
If you're watching this, boss man, I'm going to be watching it.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, I get off at 7, so I get to go home and chill and watch the ball game tonight. I know. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. But no, before we get into this debate, we're going to talk about today. I just want to let y'all know we appreciate all y'all. We really do. We want y'all to follow, subscribe. We on TikTok as well. Go over there at Sports Talk with D-Heads. We just went on there and posted about our second live YouTube channel talk this morning. So,
we're going to try to get more consistent with it.
Yes. We're still learning. Right.
Set day. We're just kind of doing
We're kind of off the cuff. Yes.
So two guys that want to talk smack.
That's right. Talk sports and debate, baby. So like I told them on TikTok, we're going to start trying to do this on a consistent basis. Anywhere between about 9, 9:30, 11 o'clock every day. Just look for us. We're going to be on here. Maybe on here 5 minutes. Maybe on here 2 hours. Never know. Never know. It depends on how much sports going on in the world. But today, I think our biggest thing we got to talk about is this college football playoff, brother.
You think?
I think so. Got NFL playoffs in 2 weeks. The Hawks are playing really well. They play tonight. Bruh, the Braves got to fucking do something. Got to do something.
What do you mean got to do something?
They got to get a free agent.
Oh, touche.
They got to get a pitcher, got to get a bullpen on, got to get either a shortstop or another out. We got to get one.
No, our lineup is stacked. I think we need some pitching is what I think.
But I'm
saying,
to the Yankees. Couldn't go to anybody else but the Yankees.
Trash.
Tragic Bronson alert.
Yankees suck.
But anyway, no, consistently, I think they got to get one more offensive player.
Well, they can hang with the Dodgers, yes.
Well,
because the Dodgers.
Well, you don't know what Acuna's going to be, and you don't know what Acuna's going to be.
Touche. From 1 to 9, the Dodgers are just 1 to 9 better.
Well, their top 4 is definitely. If you put Braves top 4 and the Dodgers top 4, they match.
Touche.
But from 5 to 9, it's a little iffy.
Leaning to the Dodgers.
They let Darno go. You don't know if Murphy's going to be back. You don't know if RC come out and back. And lineup's a little short after about the top 5 or 6.
Touche.
But anyway, we'll get into the Braves here shortly. We're going to start talking about college football day, y'all. Boy, listen. Whew. Got some great games going on today. My Broncos come up a little short last night, Fish.
Did they?
They come up a little short last night.
What did I tell you that was going to happen?
I told you. No. I never thought JT would go off for 200 yards last night. But I thought he could break out. He did get over 100 yards. He come up.
God dang, he's fucking run 30 times.
Hey, listen. You just keep giving him the rock, baby. Just keep giving him the rock.
Well, guess what? He ain't getting the rock no more because they got beat.
No, they out. Hey, listen.
I told you.
You got to respect your season, though. You got 12-1, you win conference. You got to respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever.
It is what it is.
Trash.
Penn State gonna lose next week to Georgia more than likely. If they play Notre Dame, probably a little bit more of a match game. But I truly believe if Georgia beats Notre Dame tonight,
there we go. I've been saying, calm down. One game at a time.
If they beat them, Georgia will beat Penn State. If they're like close, folks won't give credit for them.
I don't know, man. That Penn State's pretty good, man.
That Drew Aller and them 2 running backs.
Dude, he was throwing dimes last night.
And listen,
his 3 touchdown passes was dimes.
And Tyler Warren is a man child.
He was diming it.
That tight end.
That number 44,
Tyler Warren.
He's a monster.
He may go in the top 10 in the draft.
He should. No. He's not, man. He should.
Right.
As far as the talent, it's kind of iffy this year. I mean, Because I mean, they're talking about.
I mean,
Shedeur is number one.
Brock went what 13 last year, and
And
he was a top 10 draft pick.
Well, he got hurt. That's the only thing.
Well,
It's a little bit of his hiccup.
And you had to take into consideration there were 6 quarterbacks that
Touche.
went in the top 12.
Yes.
And,
So
and probably,
every one of them needed a
and
quarterback.
at least 5 of the 6 needed it.
Touche.
The Falcons may not need it, thinking they had Kirk Cousins, but now Penix is playing.
Hey, that was a good choice.
It's
Now.
probably a good choice now, right? But the other 5 definitely.
And they
need it.
should have beat Washington last weekend, bro.
Dude, that was anyway.
They should have
The
beat.
Falcons are 8-8. They could be 11-5 right now, but they cracked the bed. But it is
Well,
what
no,
it is.
Kirk Cousins cracked the bed early. Come on now, be honest.
Well, since they're 6-3 start, yes,
Touche.
yes,
I mean, he's sitting there for a reason.
right.
I'm just glad they made the. Some coaches can't make the choice, can't make the decision of sitting down $100,000 trillion man to put a rookie in, but he did it. So I respect that man. I respect that, and the rookie should have beat Jaden Daniels last week.
Right.
They had him by the throat and kind of let him alone. Jaden Daniels is the
But Jaden Daniels is
Jaden
the
Daniels
truth.
is the.
I told you,
Love
Fish,
that.
last year
You
that
did.
he was
I
the
was
best
fixing to say
quarterback
that.
in the draft.
You said that. I was supposed to say that.
Yeah.
This man told me last year the best quarterback coming out this year is Jaden Daniels. And I said, you're crazy. I said, you're not right. But I stand corrected. I will always stand corrected if I'm
Right.
wrong.
Right.
But I also tell you when I'm right.
Right.
Was a mistake.
Yes, I was wrong. I stand corrected. I was wrong last time. Hey, so it's 1-1. We even.
Okay, we
it's
even.
okay.
We
It's
even.
okay. But anyway, so needless to say, college football is where we're going for a few minutes. So
Texas, Arizona State.
we win our picks the other night on TikTok, but we're gonna go ahead and let y'all know again. So I'll go first. Texas is a really good team, y'all. Respect in the world for them. I think Quinn Ewers is a little bit overrated, in my opinion.
Did you see where somebody offered him $6 million?
Yes.
They didn't say who, but they said they offered him
NIL
$6
money.
Yeah, but I was like, I went off. I was like,
Right.
yours is trash. Give me about $3 million, and I'll do just
Right.
with him.
Hey, give me 500,000. I'll come fight. I'll sit on the bench and carry the clipboard for you. I don't care. But no, all jokes aside, like I say, I think Texas really, honestly, the only game Texas really lost was the first game against Georgia. Georgia, all respect to them. Listen, I'm a Georgia boy by heart. I root for them too. But Texas a little bit crapped the bed late against Georgia in the SEC championship. But you gotta respect Georgia. They could have rolled over and played dead. Could have just rolled over, but they didn't. They stayed in there and they won it. So
Because of who?
because of Gunner stopped.
No.
No,
No.
the defense is the truth, boys and ladies and gentlemen. That defense is the truth.
And who's that?
And Kirby Smart is
That's the damn reason.
Is a Nick Saban disciple.
That
If that
dude-
would have been Mark Richt for 15 years ago,
They
that
got
would have been
murdered.
that would have been 35-7. Okay. But anyway, so where I'm getting at is I'm picking Arizona State outside of even though South Carolina lost to, in a awful way yesterday to Illinois, by the way.
But did they lose?
They lost. So, but outside of them and probably Notre Dame, Arizona State's probably playing the best of anybody in the last 6 weeks.
Touche.
So they're hot, and I do truly think Scadaboo is that guy. I think
We'll find out tonight.
he's to me, and this might be way off the cuff here, but I truly think he is. And like I said, I might be stupid. I might hang myself on this today.
Hey, it's okay.
But I truly think he is back when he was in college. I truly think he is Frank Gore made over.
What?
Yes, he is that kind of running. He is he is a pinball machine. He will run you, slap. If you go back and watch Frank Gore highlights,
to me.
and listen, I had to sit down there and think about this for a few days on who he reminded me of. But listen,
Frank Gore.
if you go back and watch him at Miami, his highlights back late 90s, early 2000s, he was a pinball machine.
Frank Gore's the.
He would run you slap
He was
over.
He was the third string on the 2000 team.
Yeah.
Just think how good they
Willis
were.
McGahee, Clinton Portis, Frank Gore.
Good Lord.
I mean, look.
Greatest team of all time.
Greatest team. 2001 was.
01.
Listen, we're Miami fans. Y'all hadn't figured that
Where's
out.
that at now? Come on. Now.
But anyway, so
We need that again.
that's truly who he reminds
Frank
me
Gore.
of. That's truly who he
I
reminds
like
me
that.
of.
I like
Now,
that.
granted, he might only run for 40 yards now, but he could pass it, he could catch it, he could do it all. Now, granted, that's what I thought about Genty last. Now, Genty wasn't as much of a catcher as Scatterboo is, but I'm telling you, this Arizona State team is for real.
We'll see tonight. Because Texas defense is stout, bro.
The quarterback for Arizona State, I'm drawing a blank on the guy. I know his name. He was a transfer this year from out of, I think he played Michigan State last year. Played somewhere that wasn't very good. Transferred in, had a really great year. The receivers are really good. The tight end isn't Tyler Warren tight end, but he's very underrated. So I'm going with Arizona State tonight. Sam Levitt, yes, was really good transfer, really good player. So I'll give y'all a score. I think Arizona State probably win 24-17, 24-21. It'd be a lot closer than
I think if they score over 20, they have a damn good shot.
Right, and that's why I say I think Arizona State wins. I'll give you a score. I'll go 24-21. Arizona State wins in the fourth quarter. They're down 21-17 going into the fourth. Score a touchdown. Defense steps up, finds a way to win. I'm going to give it to my man Fish. Let him go with his pick.
I don't think they're going to score 20. I think they're going to score maybe 14, maybe 17.
I respect
and lose 31-17.
I respect
14-point win.
I'm not mad at you.
You shouldn't be mad at
me. Do you think you may Arch Manning gets in the game?
He should. At the fucking first snap. The first snap he should get in. Because yours is not that guy.
But that's his team. You have to understand that.
I don't care. Kirk Cousins, that was his team too, wasn't it? Until what happened? He got benched because of trash.
But you got to understand, Kirk Cousins was brought in as a free agent. Quinn Ewers has been the star for that team for 3 years.
It don't matter.
If
somebody's sucking, you bench them.
I agree, but that's his team.
It don't matter.
Steve Sarkisian is a coach that he respects his players. He lets his players dictate the games. Now, granted,
Well,
if Arizona State's
is that why they lost
up
to Georgia twice this year?
14-0 early, he probably pulls Quinn Ewers. But Quinn Ewers is playing.
His team.
But if Quinn Ewers is playing, that's why I just said he lets his players dictate the game. If he thinks if he thinks his start quarterback's hurting his team, he did that a couple of weeks ago when Arch Manning come in the third and fourth quarter and played 2 possessions and scored a touchdown. Now they had to punt the other one, but he played well.
What game was that?
It was the one before Georgia. Whoever Texas played, was it A&M? It was A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he come in 2 drives, scored a touchdown. They had to punt though.
But what did Quinn Ewers do before that?
He was throwing interceptions all over.
So why wouldn't you just leave Manning in? How about call him Archie? I'm gonna say Mr. Manning
because I think he wanted to give Quinn Ewers basically show him, look, you can be replaced. Look, you need to play better. You need to understand that yes, this is your team. Yes, you've been a star for me for 3 years, but you've cost yourself draft position. You've probably cost yourself more NIL money if somebody wants to bring you back next year.
Call him Archie.
He's cost himself a lot of money.
Obviously not, since he just got a $6 million offer.
Right, but what I'm saying is that he could have went in the draft last year, but he wasn't going to go in the top 13.
Well, there was already 6 quarterbacks. Though.
Right, but this year there's probably 3?
Wait, counting him?
No, 3, not counting him.
Give me 3. Cam,
you got Shador, and then you got the boy from They said that boy from USC may go.
Oh, didn't know that.
They say he might.
Okay.
Now, who's to say he will or he won't?
What about? Okay, here's the question for you: if Penn State,
Drew Allen,
what if he beats Georgia or Notre Dame?
If they go on the run and win college football, he wins.
Yeah, wins it all.
He should go.
No doubt. Okay, I was gonna make sure you was on the same page.
Because
his stock will not go up no more than what it does.
He was
this
good.
Year.
He was good at Illinois.
Oh,
Bert Bielema. He was really good at Illinois.
He was throwing dimes last
Right.
night, bro. I even text my boy, my Penn State friend. I'm like, bro, your boy is throwing dimes.
Right, and you also got to look at the boy, the transfer from Ohio State with Syracuse. Kyle McCord,
yeah.
is gonna go. He may be a 4th or 5th round draft pick, but he's gonna go in the draft to somebody.
And the dude for Clemson already declared that he's coming back.
Yeah. Cade Covenant.
Yeah.
Covenant, whatever.
Covenant.
Yeah.
Clemson.
Listen, they may be good next year. Dabo's not gonna let them go 4 years and not do nothing.
Oh well,
Man,
he ain't got no choices.
But his biggest issue.
And if we get a quarterback,
we're totally get off subject here. But his biggest thing is he doesn't believe transfer portal. And this day and age, as bad as I hate to admit it,
gotta have it.
NIL money and allowing players to play.
I'll be right back.
Immediately for the transfer portal has ruined college. It's helped college football with the parity, but it's ruined it because players got to play 8 games, never start, be a third string, transfer out, and you're starting 13 games for your next team next year. That's great for college football players. That's great for parity in the NCAA.
And we got parity this year.
But it's hurt it because, guys, look at Kyle McCord. You think he'd left Ohio State to go play Syracuse? Somebody would go pay him $3 million a year to go play at Syracuse. Now, Grant, the boys balling. The boys absolutely balling. They did win their bowl game. It was a lot closer. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday?
It was 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, they're balling, bro. They're balling.
Actually, I think they're the only ACC team to win their bowl game.
Bowl game, which is absolutely embarrassing.
Like 1-9.
Yeah,
it's trash.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
and we're not getting into the Miami debate. But anyway, we're not getting into that. So, but anyway, so my boys going with Texas. I'm going with Arizona State. I think it's going to be a lot closer than the boy Fish thinks it's going to be. But we'll see. It's first game today. We'll see how it goes. Like I say, if Quinn Ewers is struggling, Steve Sarkis, you better put Arch Manning in there. See if the boy can play. Because who say Quinn will come back next year? You need to see if the boy can play it. He's talented 5-star recruit for a reason.
Well, he's got it in his blood.
He's just like another quarterback we're going to talk about here shortly. But anyway, so we're going to go to the second game. Whew, this might be the best game all day. Oregon, Ohio State, maybe at 5 o'clock.
It's probably going to be the best game.
Yes.
I don't know. Notre Dame, Notre Dame's going to be good.
Yeah,
they're all going to be good.
They should be. They should be. We thought last week's game was going to be a little more competitive. They were not. Last night was competitive. They were. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And Boise doesn't throw the 2 interceptions,
and he kicks the field goal to start the game,
and he makes the 2 field goals. It's probably 21-20 instead of 31-14. I mean, be honest with you. Really. I mean, but like I say, it is what it is. Broncos lost. Hey, tip cap to Jit. He had a great season. I still think he should have won the Heisman over Travis Hunter. That's just me personally. I understand it's hard to give it to a running back. Running backs got to be dominant. They're great. He played in the Mountain West. I get it. But he's going to
go. Travis Hunter didn't play nobody either.
He played in the Big 12. But anyways, so. And he played on both sides of the field.
That's the only reason he won.
So Ashton Jeter, he'll go in the draft somewhere. Somebody will pick him. He might not go in the first round. It'll probably be a second, third round pick. But I'm telling you, if he's half, and I'm gonna throw another name out there. Granted, he wasn't as good at coming into the draft, but he played at Alabama. He could be Derrick Henry reincarnated.
What?
It's either gonna go one or two. It's either gonna go one or 2 ways, y'all. It's either gonna go the Frank go or 1 or 3. I'm gonna have 3 debate. One, it's either gonna go way off the rails like Trent Richardson, way off the rails. If he has the Frank Gore career, that's a wonderful career, fantastic career. If he goes the Derrick Henry route, he's a Hall of Famer. So it's gonna go 1 or 3 ways, y'all. Either he's gonna flame out like Trent Richardson. Yes, but Henry's had the dominance.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Which Frank Gore was dominant early 2000 or maybe yeah. That San Francisco team back early 2010s was dominant for Frank Gore. But I'm saying if you look at Gore's peak and Henry's Derrick Henry's been a little bit, and I'm a U guy.
And Frank Gore's consistent, though. He
yes.
did it for 20 years.
He did for 15 years.
16,
Hell, he just retired, 2-3 years ago? I mean,
since.
he played with your boy, you Dolphins, brother, at the end of his career, and had a great year. Played with the Colts, man. He was great. But I'm saying that could go 3 different directions.
I see.
It could be a bust. It could be a consistent Hall of Famer, or it could be a dominant Hall of Famer. Right. But anyway, so all right, so we're gonna get into the second game.
Oregon,
Ohio State.
Oregon.
My boy Fish going. So am I.
I think it's gonna be a blowout.
The Ducks, boys. The Ducks.
It's gonna be a blowout. I really do.
I hope so. So it would shut the heck up Ohio State fans. And if Ohio State loses by more than 10 points, Ryan Day should be fired.
I think Ryan Day should be fired anyway.
Well, I agree.
Because I think Mario Cristobal should be fired too. So, I love my Miami Hurricanes.
Right. That's tragic.
You got to make decisions, and you got to stick by your decisions. If you're the head
football
coach. Right. But it's whatever.
Well,
give us back, Mario. I'm riding with you until they get rid of you.
Right. Well, I've been riding with the last 3 coaches. I mean, I thought Al Golden coming from Temple was going to be all right. I thought, me and Diaz had a great first year. And then what happened? Tragic Bronx alert.
Well, what happened right after, who was it? What's his name? Bush Davis.
Yeah.
Bush Davis. All them recruiting restrictions and all that. He got all that situated and got us in to the then he left in 99.
Right.
And then Larry Coker came in.
Right.
And he tragically demolished our team. His coaching was terrible.
After the 0-2 debacle against Ohio State, it went
and
to
then we went in
trash.
04 or 5, we went against LSU, and it was
I
was at that game at the Peach Bowl. It was tragic. The guys on the sidelines didn't give a absolute shit, and you could tell that's the head coach. Right. These guys on the sidelines playing, and we've really not had the same team since.
And also, my biggest takeaway for college football, and Fish has agreed with me. It took him a while to come around, but he agrees. In this day and age, if you go look at the last 15 college football winners, if you don't have a quarterback in college football, you're done. If you do not have a quarterback that can carry a team, look, you got dominant teams. James West, Florida State, Cam Newton at Auburn. You know, Marcus Barrow was really good at Oregon. Who?
Vince Young
at Texas. I mean,
go look at his stats.
Joe Burrow, LSU. Look how. But then you also go look at some of those Alabama quarterbacks: Greg McElroy, AJ McCarron, Cardale Jones, Ohio State, and went undefeated. Stetson Bennett is kind of
college quarterback.
It's kind of in his own realm. It's kind of in his own. But that's what I'm saying. College quarterbacks carry teams in this day and age. You go look at dominant run backs. Jetty this year. Some of those other guys that have come in and not just couldn't carry a team to a national title. Receivers, look at Travis Hunter. Colorado went 9-4. Won the Heisman. Went 9-4 at Colorado. Went 9 and lost to BYU, bro. Lost to BYU in the ball game.
Whooping.
And didn't even look like showed up. If that doesn't cost Shedeur Sanders
a couple spots
in the draft, you should be embarrassed. If you go pick Shedeur Sanders #1 overall, you're gonna lose your job in 2 years in the NFL. Just saying. Go look at guys that are on these draft things now. Who picked Jamarcus Russell? How long did he last in Oakland? He got his money, got the bag. But look, all those guys that was GM coaches, behind the scenes. Within 2 years, they were gone. Gone, bro. Gone. But anyway, we got off subject for a bit. So, Ohio State, Oregon. I think I'm not Fish. I think Oregon's going to show up this time. That, as bad as I hate to admit, they probably got a little lucky against Ohio State the first time.
Touche.
But Dylan Gabriel, dude, he is just. They showed a stat last night. He started 65 games in college football. That's a lot of starts, bro. I understand you had the COVID year. I understand he started 65 games. They showed that in the stat in the Boise State game. 65 starts. This will be his 66th start in college football. That is a lot of games, bro.
A lot of experience.
A lot. He played at Coastal Carolina, went to Oklahoma, was dominant. Now he's went to Oregon and just been even more dominant. So that's what I'm saying.
They got a good coach.
Yes. Dan Lanning is a Kirby Smart / Nick Saban disciple. He's really good. So
he's there for the dubs, not the clout. Boy, I love when you said that. Boy,
the Ducks. I got Ducks. I'm gonna give you another score. I don't know if it'll be 34-33. I think it might be. I think both defenses will play a little bit better in this game. I'm gonna probably go 28-20, 28-17.
42-28.
I mean, it very well could be another high-scoring game.
42-28, maybe 42-21.
But I'm gonna go 28. I'm just gonna say 28-17. It could be 35-24. It's gonna be a 10 or 12, 14 point game. I think Oregon's really gonna be dominant this time. And by tomorrow, we may be slapping ourselves in the face. Ohio State may show up like they did last week against Tennessee. Now, Tennessee was banged up. They were banged up.
I've been saying, calm down.
You know, Tennessee, the quarterback.
Tennessee technically wasn't a dominant SEC team this year. South Carolina, I think that. Oh, wait. Whoa. Hold on. I'm sorry. To get off subject again.
Are we fitting to go down the Bama route here?
Oh, yes. All you Bama fans who said y'all belong in the college football championship, like I said, many, many times this year.
That was an embarrassment.
Oh, my God. Michigan? An unranked Michigan team? All them Bama fans around here was talking about, oh, you lost to Iowa State. I can't wait to see y'all. Oh, my God, I can't wait to see y'all at work or in town.
Our quarterback played one half. Our top three of our top
five receivers didn't play.
Jalen Milroe threw 4 interceptions. 4! It's Michigan. Are you stupid? Come on. If he goes to the draft, he will be he might go undrafted.
He might. Yeah, I've been saying.
I mean, Jalen Milroe is not that guy, dude.
He needs to come back.
He's got to. He's got to come back, restock. Because listen, I think Alabama was still shaking from just not getting in play. I don't think they showed up for a reason. That's been my blunt, honest opinion. But you also got to give Michigan credit.
They beat Ohio State. They played a good game.
Beat Ohio State, and then they beat out. You got to tip the cap to them, right?
Okay.
You got to tip the cap.
But this is not the Michigan team from last year.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I mean, they lost Blake Corum.
Because whenever all these Alabama fans around here was like, we got Michigan? Why we got Michigan?
Now you see why you play Michigan. Michigan's a lot better than what folks will give credit for. But anyway.
I'm sorry. But anyway.
There has been a lot of embarrassing bowl games this year. A lot of embarrassing. And I'm not trying to get into the committee debate. But I'm telling you what, this college football playoff, the bowl games, none of it's – I can't say it's never right, but there's no perfect science to this thing. There's no perfect way to pick teams. I think they need to squat. I wasn't on the fish train with the whole for after you get through the top 12 at 13, 14 play, 15, 16, kind of like what they do in March Madness. Let, where they're seeded, where they're ranked, let them play. But the problem is then you got to go in and you got to take out how they do the bowl games. ACC gets SEC, Big Ten gets Power 5.
It don't matter about that.
You have to take all that away.
All right.
Right or wrong, that's just what you have
13
to do.
13 plays 24, 14 plays 23.
Right, and then let it go.
22, and then the lowest seed remaining out of those games play the number 1 seed.
Right.
And then you start the bowl games. It's that simple. And you cancel the freaking conference championships because obviously they don't matter no more. I mean, all it is money. Right. Money. Let's have one more game so the fans have to show up one more time and blah, blah. No. How about you just cut that shit out and then start the playoffs with the top 24 teams? How about that? Right. You still going to have fans coming. You still going to have people at the stadium spending money. Plus you have extra fans and extra money. Think about it. Top 24 teams. You don't think the number 24 team is playing the number 13 team. You don't think that team's going to travel and support their team and the 23rd team?
Are you crazy?
They are going to be there.
They're going to show up.
Alabama and Michigan was full yesterday, and their teams was trash this year.
Right.
I mean, they're going to show up. So you're still going to make money, college football, and then you got 24 teams that have a chance to win it. Well, you got a top 25. You've had an AP top 25 since 1782. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus was a boy.
Right. So, I mean, why not use that and cut the BCS bullshit out? And you're paying that committee to make decisions that are human when you can just settle it on the field where it's supposed to be settled. It's that simple.
Right.
You can't make the decision. Oh, who's this and who's that? Who? Shut up. And keep the conferences and all that.
Don't go by record. If you're undefeated,
hey, you're number one.
If you got 3 undefeated teams, you throw them in a hat and say, look, hey.
Or you still have the strength of schedule. Like if you got Georgia, Ohio State, and Oregon, the top all undefeated.
It should go Georgia, Oregon, Ohio State
this year.
It should have.
Oh, if they win every game.
Right.
Yes, no doubt.
Because the SEC, as bad as I hate to admit, is the best conference in college.
Oh yeah, by far.
So Georgia goes 12-0, 13.
And Oregon goes 13-0, and who's the other?
Ohio State goes 13.
Well, they couldn't. They played each other.
So you would say whoever won the Big 12 or if Miami or Clemson goes undefeated.
Oh, then you definitely Miami and Clemson will be third.
Right.
No doubt, because their strength of schedule is not as good as Georgia or Oregon's by far.
Right. Exactly.
So then that's how you would determine that.
Nobody in the
but
Big 12.
If you get to the 24th team and you got 3 teams that are 9-3 at the 24th seed or the 23rd, 24th seed, you strength of schedule. If you got an SEC team down there that's played Georgia and Ohio State.
Use this as example. You had South Carolina 9-3. You got Alabama. Well, you can't do Alabama. Just say you got South Carolina 9-3. You got
Iowa State,
who's 9-3.
You pick South Carolina because they beat better teams. It's that simple. Their strength of schedule is better.
Right.
But if you're down at the 24th seed, if you're 9-3, it don't matter.
Say you got 11-1 Army team against a 9-3 South Carolina. Who you putting in at 24? Who you putting in? There's where the debate. But
what I'm saying
is, if you go by records,
if they're 11-1,
would have been like 12.
Yeah.
Regardless if they should be there, but that's the way you have to do it. You have to. You play your schedule, whether it's cupcakes or not. You play your schedule.
Touche.
That's the way it is. Bad you hate them. That's why you need to take away conferences. Just let teams pick who they want to play. No conferences, no nothing. Like Fish said, top 24, just like March Madness.
Top 68.
Big. That'd take 3 months to play those.
You don't
games.
think the number 68 team in the nation, that their fans don't show up at that little play-in tournament? Hell yeah, they do.
But do you think just say a 12 seed could beat a 5 seed?
When? In the NCAA tournament?
No, in college football.
Oh hell yeah, they do it all the time. Don't put 68 teams into college.
Right.
Is what I'm saying. No.
But you're saying it's the same principle.
Right. You got 68 in college basketball.
Same principle.
No, you don't put 64 teams. There's no.
No, that'd take 3 months to play.
You have the 48th team play the 20 ranked team. Yeah, it would be just ass whooping.
Right.
That would be dumb.
But yes, just do top 24, rank them for record all the way down. And like I say, if you have 4 teams for 3 spots, just go by straight to record. That's what you have to do. So
back to Ohio State, Oregon.
Alabama
Oregon. Sucks.
We're both going to Oregon. He thinks it's going to be a blowout. I think it'll be a little closer than that, but I'm taking the Ducks. Okay.
Georgia, Notre Dame.
Now, here comes probably the biggest debate we've had for like 2 weeks now. Since we found out who was going to be in the playoff, and since we knew.
And we probably knew Notre Dame was going to beat Indiana the first week.
Well,
you picked Indiana, kind of.
I went all underdogs last week. Now, granted, if that probably was the closest game of the 4, if Indiana doesn't fumble the ball on their goal line
the pick too,
and throw the interception, they all lost by 10, y'all. Y'all go back and look at the score. They all lost by 10.
Yeah, but they scored 12 in the last 5 seconds of the game.
But who cares? They scored it. They scored it.
Notre Dame had put the damn water boys in, my
But
God.
you got to understand. Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
go look at the guys that was playing. It was the janitor.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing. But a score is a score. It don't make a dang what it is. Just like those last 10 points Penn State scored last night, they didn't need those 10 points, but they scored them. It's the same principle. It's cross psychology, but it's the same principle. But anyway,
no, it's not.
So we go. I'll pick this game first. I'm going my hometown, South Georgia Bulldogs here. I truly think and Fish doesn't necessarily agree with me, but
he don't.
Carson Beck, yes, as good as Carson Beck was last year, as good as Carson Beck was the first 4 games of the year, he was struggling, y'all. I have to admit, he was struggling. Throwing interceptions all over the place.
He should come back.
Throwing to
he should come
just
back.
throwing it all over the yard where he didn't know halfway where he was throwing it.
He must owe somebody some money.
So Gunner Stockton, y'all, was a 5-star recruit for a reason. He stayed at Georgia for a reason. He could have transferred out, just like the boy that went to Kentucky that transferred out. John Blake, he was the guy. He was Carson Beck's backup last year. They transferred out, went to Kentucky. John Blake was his name. But he stayed. He wanted to play for. He admitted that this past offseason he wanted to play for Kirby Smart, and I respect the boy for staying.
Smart.
Right.
Kirby Smart's a fucking band.
Touche, and
I mean he is.
No pun intended. He should have stayed. So, and
Kirby Smart's great.
And as much as he wants to admit, Gunner Stockton could have rolled over and lost to Texas in the SEC championship. That boy balled out that fourth quarter. Just absolutely balled out that fourth quarter. Dude, if I get knocked on my head like that and lose my helmet, I'm not getting up, y'all. I'm probably not getting up. That boy stood up, get my helmet. I'm playing, boys.
Went to the Peach Bowl
today. Yeah, he almost went today, y'all.
I started to, but I changed my mind.
I'm kind of glad you probably did. But anyway.
So I'm here with y'all.
Yes, exactly. Got to be here with me, my brother. But anyway, so I'm going Georgia over Notre Dame. Now, Notre Dame might be the hottest team in college football since Northern Illinois. I know Arizona State has a debate. South Carolina had a debate till yesterday. But, Marcus Freeman has these boys playing, y'all. The defense is really good. The quarterback.
They're going to miss number 99.
Drawing a blank on his name. I know he's really good. Dang it. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I know his name, y'all, and I'm bad today. I don't know what's going on with me. Generally, I'm
popping them out.
Yeah, I'm a sports almanac, but not today. I keep wanting to go back to the guy that transferred from Wake Forest last year, but he's not there anymore.
Riley Leonard
come from Duke. That's right. So he's really good. They have a really good running back core. So, but I'm still going with Georgia. I think they're going to give the ball to Travis Etienne. I think they're going to try to get the ball outside. Notre Dame, if you go look at a lot of their games, if you can get outside on them, you have chances to get yards, score points. So Gunner's he's got to get it out there, y'all. He's got to get it out quick. Let his receivers play for it. That's what they're out there for. Let them play. Let the boys play, as they say. Go play football. So I'm going with Georgia. I'll give y'all a score. I'll go Bulldogs 28, Notre Dame. No, I can't go same score as I did Ohio State or actually, I think Georgia's going to score a lot more than I want to give them credit. I'm going to go 35-24, Georgia. I think Notre Dame will score some points. I think Riley Leonard will be able to get the ball out to his receivers. They have a really good fullback. A lot of folks don't know about. He's very underrated. He plays really well. Getting the rock quite a bit too. So like I say, I'm gonna go Georgia 35-24 over Notre Dame. And so my man Fish up here, like I said, we debated this before we got on here this morning, y'all. He's going with the Fighting Irish. Hey, listen, I can't knock you for it. Like I said, probably the hottest team in college football right now. So they lost to Northern Illinois.
That Northern Illinois game woke them boys up because they've been pissed ever since.
Yes,
they've been mad. Actually, that was a good thing for them.
Probably
because they was riding high, top 5, like they always do, and then they find a way to lose in the end. But this year seems to be the opposite.
Right.
They lost it the first of the year to
a
freaking team that shouldn't even been on the damn field.
Right.
They paid them $1.2 million to come to kick their ass.
That wasn't the Paxton Lynch led Northern Illinois team for 4 years ago, 5 years ago. That wasn't
so. I think Notre Dame. I hate to say it because I'm gonna have to hear my boy Steven shit. But anyway, Notre Dame 24-17. Might be 21-17. But it's going to be close because Georgia's defense and Notre Dame's defense is out. And you got a backup quarterback. But I just think Notre Dame, I think it might be their year, man.
It might be a magic
But then
year.
you got Oregon, they could, whoever wins it, they definitely deserve it this year because I think we got the 6 best teams remaining, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia, Notre Dame, Texas, Arizona State, maybe.
And then you have Penn State, Boise State.
Penn State is left. You
Right.
got Penn State and Penn State's left. So you got
17
seven teams left.
Right.
But I think the 6 best
But
teams are left
I think the top 8 was the top 8.
Touche.
The top 8.
Except for maybe Boise State.
The committee did right. They put the top 8 teams in there, regardless how you wanted to rank them.
And they ended up playing each other, and now they're good.
And that's where they're at.
The committee got lucky with that because if you got some upsets last week, you kind of.
A lot of folks thought Clemson could beat Texas. A lot of folks thought SMU would show up against.
Clemson played Texas pretty good.
Yeah.
I may consider. I thought they were going to blow them out.
I picked Clemson. I thought Dabo was going to show
Find
up.
a way, yeah.
But it didn't happen. So.
Well, yeah, Kronk saying, "Well, we're the only 3-loss team to ever win the national championship." Blah blah blah.
Right. Well, that happens.
It's never happened.
No, but I'm saying that happens. Coaches go pump up their team.
Oh yeah, touche. He's a damn, but he don't have the same talent he had 4 or 5 years ago.
Right. This ain't a Trevor Lawrence led. Deshaun Watson led.
And I'm glad he sucks in Jacksonville. I'm just saying.
Well, that's
Sure.
I got quite a few buddies from Bosilla there at Jaguar Fest, a couple of my golfing buddies, and listen, it has been trouble since 2 years ago when they had a chance to make the playoffs and cracked the bed late in the year, and then cracked the bed in the playoff game against the Chargers, up by 4 touchdowns. Let just Herbert come back. They ain't been the same since, y'all. They just had to admit it, have to call it as a sit. Black and Spades have to call it as a sit. Haven't been the same since they lost a 4-touchdown lead in a wild card game.
Well, I thought they'd come back from the 4-touchdown lead.
Oh, that's right.
My bad.
They come back and beat the Chargers. That's right.
There we go.
But they haven't been the same since, y'all. They just haven't been the same team.
Well, the next week they got Molly Wild.
Yeah, got Molly.
So
so against Buffalo, haven't been the same since.
So,
but anyway, got it wrong. Sorry, y'all, Jaguar fans. Sorry, fellas.
It happened.
But anyway, haven't been the same since.
And ladies, calm down.
Exactly.
Don't forget about the women out
That's
there.
right.
They
That's
love
right.
sports too.
I respect all y'all D-heads out there. We appreciate y'all. So anyway, that's our quarterfinal games for today. Liz, you want to go ahead and tell everybody what our semifinal and national title, who we picking? Or you want to wait till
let's wait. Let's let them stir a little bit.
Let's stir till tomorrow, and then we'll
because our picks might not be right, so we got to make different new picks.
Right, exactly. Okay, I like it. Yeah. But anyway, so I think we need to talk about the NFL playoffs that's coming up.
I need Kansas City.
No.
I need Kansas City to win.
No,
guys.
No.
I need y'all.
This guy's a Dolphins fan.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
a Broncos fan. Listen,
Dolphins.
Kansas City
Dolphins,
is not playing nobody. Bo Nix, y'all show up for me, please.
No,
just make the playoffs.
Dude, and guess what you get when you make the playoffs?
That's okay. We're getting Buffalo.
What do you get when you get in?
We're getting Buffalo. That's okay.
You get Buffalo.
We haven't been to the playoffs since Peyton Manning's Super Bowl run, 2015.
I get it.
9 years.
I get it. But I ain't been since 2001 or some shit.
Y'all went last year, year 4.
That don't count.
That does count. We haven't been 9 years. Haven't had a quarterback that's worth
than Kansas City and didn't play. Tua didn't. He might have been there, but he was not.
Well,
there.
everybody said they were gonna get blown out.
But I need to go 13-4, 14-3 in the regular season, so I get home field advantage in the playoffs, and I might make a run. But I will. If I got home field advantage,
but you know what,
I'm gonna do something. But if I gotta go to Kansas City or Buffalo,
that's kind of where you're at. Baltimore,
and it's cold, freezing, guess what? I'm getting my ass beat like I did last year. They should have beat me worse. They should have. But Patrick Mahomes was like, y'all calm down. These boys can't play.
Exactly.
And the only reason we scored that 1 touchdown is because Tyreek Hill made a damn comeback 20 yards because Tua can't throw it 10 yards past the fucking line of scrimmage. He had to come back 10 yards, catch the ball, and make 17 fucking people miss, counting the water boy, and he scored.
And guess what? Tyreek should stay in Kansas City. Anyway, not getting into
Touche.
that.
I would have.
Listen, I would have took a $25 million pay cut to stay with Patrick Mahomes.
You're fucking right. But I'm glad you come down to Miami. I love you, Tyreek.
They go trade you in all season. They go trade you in all season.
Probably. He probably wants to be traded. He says all the right things, and he's trying to be a teammate this year, and a good teammate, and he's a little bit of a decoy. But now that Waddle's out, he can't be the decoy. Who else? I mean, they throw it to Craig Kraft from Washington, and then that tight end.
They give it Mostert, Devin Achane.
Mostert's been hurt all year, bro.
I know.
Achane's a monster. Achan is a damn little beast.
He's good.
He's a damn.
But anyway, and I'm trying to get off subject again, but somebody threw out on social media a couple weeks ago who they should trade Tua for straight up quarterback. They said they should flip Trevor Lawrence and Tua.
I think Trevor.
Let Tua go to Jacksonville.
I think Trevor. Damn sure I'll take Trevor.
And then let Trevor come to Miami.
I'm just saying. Hold on. This is my thing. This is my shit, right? Even with Tua at the first of the year, everybody was like, they're going 9-8 at the best, right? With Tua. Wait a minute now. Let me.
That's what they're gonna be.
Let me tell you. Touche. But Tua's out 4 weeks too. But let me tell you, you put Patrick motherfucking Mahomes on the Miami Dolphins. What do you got?
You're probably 12-5.
Undefeated, wild man. Come on now. He's 14-1 with nobody. Who's the Chiefs?
Kelsey.
The wide receivers.
You got D-Hop. You got Xavier Worthy. Juju Smith-Schuster.
But what I'm saying is, you don't
have Tyreek Hill anymore.
Or Waddle. No. I'm saying you put
in Kansas City.
No.
In Miami.
Yeah, you put him with Tyreek and Waddle and Kraft and all them guys. Or Josh Allen. I wouldn't take
Lamar
him.
Jackson.
Never mind. Oh. Him or fucking Patrick Mahomes. What you got? You think they're gonna predict them to go 9-8?
No. What would you have with Trevor Lawrence? Probably 11-6, 12-5.
Touche. But you're saying Trevor Lawrence?
That was thrown out. That was a spitball thing on social media that they should trade him straight up.
I'll take Trevor. Hell yeah, I'll take Trevor over Tua. Trevor can throw it 20 yards down the field. Tua doesn't think. Go check our TikTok out. You'll spill about the dinks and shit. Yeah. Tua, I love Tua. Great guy, family man. Respect him for coming back.
Right now, if you had to trade Tua straight up 4 quarters, that can't be Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, or Patrick Mahomes. Who you trading straight up for? Straight up.
I take CJ Stroud.
Would you take Kyler Murray?
No.
Would you take Geno Smith?
Yes.
Would you take Kirk Cousins?
Fuck no.
Would you take Will Levis?
Hell no. I'll keep
Jordan Love? Jared Goff?
Oh, hell yeah.
Bo Nix? Would you trade for Bo Nix?
Hell yeah.
Okay then. Exactly. You know what Miami needs?
Tua is trash.
They need a better coach too.
You think Mike McNair?
He's good, but he's not.
As long as he throws it down the damn field. That little dinking and shit he does all the time drives me fucking crazy.
And Tyreek Hill admitted he was the best quarterback he ever been thrown to.
Tyreek Hill said that shit just to blow smoke up Tua's ass. There ain't no damn way Tyreek behind closed doors says Tua is better than Patrick Mahomes and mean it. You don't fucking right. Patrick Mahomes is the second best quarterback ever. Ever. The only behind Tom. Tom is a genius when it comes to football. Go listen to what he'll be commentating. Have you listened to his commentating?
Right.
That son of a bitch is too smart. He'll tell you what's happening. He'll be like, oh, he's fixing to run to the left. He just checked down to the run to the left. And then fuckers do it. It's like this.
Be right back, y'all. I'm right here. I'm listening to my man.
Go ahead. But I can rant about Tua all day. I promise you I can. But anyway, so Tua is not that guy.
He needs the offense to win, and then my Broncos lose. Broncos, shut up for me, Dave. No Mahomes, no Kelsey, nothing this week.
They're going to win. Broncos are going to win. They're favored by 10. Did you see that? They're favored by 10 because they know they're not playing, which they're probably going to win. But I shouldn't be in this situation. I with all that talent I got, and my defense is fucking killing it this year. Top 5 in both. They're 6-1 and 7 the other. They're like 6th or 5th or 6th in the league.
Right.
I mean, my damn defense is playing lights out. If you put Patrick Mahomes or a top 5 quarterback on that team with that defense, because look what Kansas City's doing.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes don't have shit to throw to, not really. If you really want to be D-Hop's, now D-Hop's the shit now. I take that. But you got an aged Juju. You got a rookie-ass little 120 pounds.
We got Hollywood Browns back.
Trash. But what I'm saying is, their receiving crew don't match the mine.
Outside Travis Kelce.
They don't have shit.
You have to respect that man. He's a monster.
Who, Travis?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Brock Bowers will be Travis Kelce in 5 years, mark my words.
If he can stay healthy.
If he gets out of Las Vegas.
That too. But he's still doing it with a shitty-ass team.
Right.
Most receiving yards by a tight end ever.
Ever.
He loves Georgia. God help him, Jesus.
Imagine if he would have stayed.
What about McConkey over in Chargers showing out?
That's what I'm saying. These Georgia boys can play.
I just said he couldn't.
I mean, you
look at the Eagles defense. It's fucking Georgia Bulldogs.
You let Mike Williams walk. You trade Keenan Allen, and you think Quentin Johnson, Lamb McConkey. Who else you got? I mean, you got the Palmer boy, but Lamb McConkey's their number 1.
Oh, he's a beast, bro.
He's really good.
But so you give me without if I could sneak in with that defense. You never know.
Right.
You never know because defense wins championships. I hate to tell you. Kansas City won it last year on their defense. Patrick Mahomes, a damn game manager, and he fucking finds ways to make big plays. But their defense won that championship last year.
Right. So anyway.
And Brad Johnson got a ring because of who? The Tampa Bay defense.
Right.
But, oh, my God, that defense. Oh, that was nasty.
Dude.
That defense and the Ravens with Ray Lewis and Ed Reed.
You had Warren Sapp and them boys. They were good boys.
Barber.
Rondale Barber. And Lynch got the GM.
Not Terrell. He was on Baltimore.
No, what's the GM that's at San Francisco?
John Lynch.
That team was stacked. Derek Brooks.
Derek Brooks, that's him.
They were stacked. Now, granted, they had a good offense. I mean, you had Keyshawn Johnson. You had what's his name?
Solid offense.
They were solid, but they were that 2000 Baltimore team was carried. You had what's his name? The white guy that's on all these NFL draft combine things. What's his name? Was the quarterback, left-handed quarterback guy? I can't even think of his name. I'm so upset. That team was good, dude. Now you had Jamal Lewis. All respect, he was a really good running back, but he was tragic. Listen, you go back and watch the documentary about Baltimore Ravens. They went through 4 starting quarterbacks. You had the Banks boy. You had what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. I know his name, and that's he got drafted by Tampa Bay because he fell in the draft. He's awful. But anyway, so not getting into it. So we're gonna talk about NFL for a minute. So right now, there's one team still to qualify for the AFC.
And one for the NFC.
And one for the NFC. Well, 2, because you got to figure out who's going to win the South, and then who's going to be the 7th seed.
No, Washington's got 7th seed.
No, they got 6th seed.
Oh, no, what's the name got 7th seed? It's already locked up.
Is it? Are you sure?
I'm pretty damn sure, brother. I could have sworn it said 7th seed locked up.
Yeah, it is 7th. You got to figure out who's going to win the South.
Yeah, that's it.
The Falcons poo-pooed the bed Sunday. Mm-hmm. All they had to do was win, and then even if they
control their own destiny.
Right now, they got to hope Tampa Bay. Now, Grant Falcons should beat Carolina. Now, Carolina's playing well right now. They should beat Carolina. Mm-hmm. Tampa Bay's got a little bit tougher game.
Green Bay got the 7th seed. That's it.
That's right. Yeah. But yeah, so 1 seed basically. To figure
they
out,
just might flip, but they are both. The playoffs are set except for Tampa Bay, Atlanta.
Right.
The seeding with Green Bay and Washington might flip as Courtney wins and loses that bullshit. But Washington owns the tiebreaker over them.
Right. So anyway, Broncos win, they're in. If Falcons win, Tampa Bay's got to lose. Tampa Bay wins, they're in. So basically,
and the Broncos lose, and I win, I'm in.
He's in, right.
Or
now, if the Broncos Dolphins both lose,
and then the Bengals beat the Steelers.
Nobody wants to see Cincinnati in playoffs, bro. Nobody wants to see
that is why
Joe
I'm telling
Cool,
you
Joe
that's
Burrow.
why they're letting Denver win. Because you think now Okay, you got the Bengals who've won 5 straight.
But did,
5 straight,
but
right?
did the Bills want to see the Bengals?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Josh
would
would
you rather
Joe
see?
Burrow.
But see, no, you got if Cincinnati looks up and gets in the playoffs, which probably shit ain't gonna happen because he's got to lose to a 3rd string Chiefs, and I got to lose to the shitty ass Jets. Jets suck.
Aaron Rodgers, discount Belichick,
trash. Should retire anyway. But he should have retired 4 years ago. He should have never put in a damn NFL. Anyway, trash. Anyway, that's a whole nother.
But trade for Devontae Adams supposed to turn around the season. Gonna go 4-13. It's okay.
They were supposed to win the East this year too.
Right.
Buffalo said, "No, hell, you're not."
No, I picked Buffalo. But anyway,
no, I'm saying a lot of people picked the Jets.
Right. I
A lot of people
thought they
picked the
could slide in as a wild card team, but they weren't gonna win that division. Hell, I thought Miami would beat the Jets.
We are going to beat the Jets.
I'm talking about. I thought they were gonna have a better record than the Jets.
No, everybody picked the Jets in 1 or 2. Well, most people. Not
Well,
you.
I mean,
Not you, but-
Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. I mean, you thought they could do something. Aaron Rodgers, dude, he's just
Trash.
old. He's just
Trash.
old. You have to admit. But
He's always been trash.
So
He's always been trash.
Right
Go back
now-
and look at the fucking footage.
right now, the way the AFC right now, I'm telling you, it's gonna cut. I think the NFL players gonna go like college football this year. I think the top 4's gonna get through on both sides.
You think Tampa Bay or wait? Well, hold on. Okay, so you think Tampa Bay and Atlanta, who is going to be the 4 seed, is going to beat Washington or Green Bay?
No, they'll play either the Vikings or the Lions.
Who?
The 4 seed. You play the 5 seed.
Yeah, which is going to be the Vikings. Yeah, you think they're going to beat the
If
Vikings?
the Vikings beat Detroit, Vikings get the 1 seed.
2 seed.
No, they get the 1 seed.
No, I'm
The
saying
Eagles can't get the 1 seed, no matter even if they
no,
win.
I mean not the 1 seed, but I'm saying
Lions.
let's say so the Lions drop to 5,
Right.
or the Vikings are 5. They're going to lose to Tampa Bay or Atlanta.
No.
Okay,
That's the one that wouldn't
Okay,
happen.
I was going to say you're
But
crazy.
the rest of it,
Because they're going to be the 4 seed. Whoever wins that,
Right.
the South,
but I think,
and they're going to get a home field advantage. against-
but obviously KC gets in to the division round. I think the Bills beat whether it's Broncos as much. I want to bet I want Broncos win, but the Bills. If the Bills don't win it this year, they may not win it.
They're not going to win.
I'm saying if.
Touche. If
Right.
my bad.
Anyway, if
There we go.
There you go. But anyway, if the Bills don't win it this year, they're not going to win it.
They're not going to win it.
Okay.
Tennessee's going to win it again, unfortunately.
But anyway, but
They're
then
fucking far away.
I think
they got to deal
I
with either
think
the
the
Lord.
Ravens will beat the
or the devil.
Chargers. Even though I picked the Chargers to win the AFC West this year, y'all. I was one of the only ones that thought
You're
that,
the only fucking
but
one.
well, I believed in the Jim Harbaugh effect.
And you believe in Justin Herbert.
I did.
Yeah, I know you
I
did.
said Jim Harbaugh. Listen,
And you
look,
like
look,
Justin
look,
Herbert.
look,
I
what, look
trash.
what he did when he went to the 49ers.
I'll take him too.
Look what,
Over Tua.
look what they did when he went to the 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
In the second year, he went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G. Jimmy G.
You
Now,
remember his name?
Now, granted, Colin Kaepernick. Nah, anyway, we're not getting into all that.
Hell no.
No. I'm sorry. Jimmy G was
I was
Kyle
gonna say,
Shanahan.
there you
I'm
go.
sorry. It was Alex Smith and no, it wasn't Alex Smith. Who was the starter before he brought Colin Kaepernick in? Was it Alex Smith?
Yes.
Because then they traded in Kansas City
Right.
and Patrick Mahomes took over 2 years.
Right.
That's right. Anyway, so we're not getting into all that. But
Hell
he took,
no.
but he took that defense was stacked.
Okay,
Patrick
yeah,
Wilson and them boys were good.
Touche.
They were good. But anyway, so and then as bad as the Texans have looked the last 4 or 5 weeks, now they're not healthy.
They're going to get their ass beat.
Stephon Diggs is out for the year. Tank Dell's gone. I mean, you got Nico. Nico's a 1, y'all. I'm gonna admit, Nico Collins is a 1.
I can see that.
He's a 1.
I
But
can see that.
Joe Mixon has had a really good bounce back year. Really good.
There
bounce
I
back.
am.
Really good bounce back year. But
I hate to
part-
turn around for this shit
but-
because it's getting deep in this.
But Pittsburgh, I don't believe in Pittsburgh, y'all. I love Russell Wilson. I thought he's gonna be
No.
truthful when he come to Denver, but he's not that guy.
Prior.
And he let Justin Fields play.
Prior.
Let Justin Fields play. See if he's got anything left.
He's better than Russell Wilson.
Probably at this point, yes.
Okay, there we go.
Now Russell Wilson 5 years ago, couldn't hold a Roman candle
To Justin Fields. Or Justin Fields didn't. Oh, right.
to
You're
Russell
right.
Wilson
Touche.
because that boy carried those. Now, granted, I understand he had the Legion of Boom, but Seattle, Marshawn Lynch Anyway, we can get into that another day.
You're
They
right.
should have won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Touche.
I mean, get the ball to Marshawn Lynch on the
Run the
1-yard line. Pete Carroll, what were you thinking?
He overthought it.
He did. But
I'm
anyway,
glad he
so-
did because Pete Carroll's trash too.
So I'm going Chiefs, Bills, Ravens.
Yep.
And then it's toss up between Texas and Pittsburgh. I think Texas will beat Pittsburgh, but we'll see. NFC, obviously, whoever gets the 1 seeds in, whether it's Vikings or Lions, dude, the Eagles have bounced back this year.
Trash.
I don't think they're as good. I think they're overrated. Now, Grant, Saquon Barkley is that guy.
Touche.
He is that guy.
Yeah, Giants. Yeah, New York.
and the Rams, I'm telling you, look, y'all, Sean McVay has the Jim Harbaugh effect.
Yeah, but they're trash.
They had a bad season last year.
They're trash.
They could go 11-6 this year with half their team hurt.
How?
Their defense is
How?
young and just,
How?
well.
See, that's what I don't understand is shit like that. You got the Rams who played like absolute ass all year.
And could be
with
11-6.
11-6. And I got
Now-
a damn team that stacked the shit. I'm talking about just stacked. Just stacked everywhere. And then I'm 8-8.
Right.
It's one of them years, man. It
Sean
is what it is.
McVay has that effect on folks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Coach is
now granted,
Coach is coach.
Now,
Mark Richt.
Cooper Kupp's back healthy. Puka's had a sophomore slump. But, I mean, the running back, John Blanco, his name, he's really good. Kyron Williams, really good.
Yeah.
And you got Blake Corum, the fucking national champion for last year for Michigan's the backup. Matthew Stafford is still that guy. It's still that guy.
Never that guy. They got lucky when they beat.
Oh, whatever.
They got lucky. Come on. Man. Come on, bro. Come on. He
You
threw
got
that
to-
bitch
You got to.
right in old boy's hands in the fourth quarter last drive.
Yeah, but you got
The
to.
last drive, he hit that bitch in his hand.
But could any other quarterback made that throw to Cooper Kupp against Tampa Bay?
But what I'm saying is that was a good throw, no doubt. Yes, and other quarters could make it because they're in the NFL for a reason. But
Not
the Rams got shit. No, my bad.
Not doing.
But what I'm saying is, in the Super Bowl, the last drive, he hit that. I can't remember who it was. Hit him in the. I'm talking about. He just like all you gotta do is just catch it and fall down, and you're a Super Bowl champ.
You're talking about
And
Cincinnati?
yeah, he hit him right in the hands with it. I'm talking about the.
Oh, that was not T. Higgins. It was the other guy, the other receiver.
No. He threw Matthew Stafford would have threw a pick on the last drive.
Oh.
But
To
he hit him in the
Cincinnati,
hand.
to the defensive
Yes.
guy, yeah.
I don't know his name. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be shouted out right now anyway because you dropped the damn game ceiling.
Comment, tell us who it is because we're drawing the blank. But we
But
know.
anyway,
But yes.
he threw it right to him. I'm talking about in his damn gullet. And
Right.
dropped it.
Well,
And so Matthew Stafford is not that guy.
he's the DB for a reason.
He's on defense because he get catch. Okay, we get it. He can slap balls down. But what I'm saying is,
Granted, yeah.
he had a damn good. That's Sean McVay effect, as
Right.
you say.
Right. I mean, that team was good, dude.
I didn't say they wasn't good. And Cooper Kupp had a fucking year. Son.
Right.
A
But
year.
might have been the best receiving year in like 15 years.
One of them, yes.
Was really good.
Yeah, really good.
But
Cooper
anyway,
Kupp is that guy too.
so the Chargers could have a chance against where am I? Oh, NFC, sorry. So I think the Rams probably now Jaden Daniels, if they play Jaden Daniels and the Commanders, that's gonna be a good game.
What if they play
They're the 3 seed, so they're gonna play either Green Bay or Washington.
So either one would be a good one.
Right.
Because Jordan Love,
I'm-
they've been playing pretty shitty.
I
right
don't
now.
believe in Jordan Love.
Me neither.
I'm not a Jordan Love guy.
He played good last year in the playoffs, and everybody got up on his ass and was like, "Oh, he's the next."
And then he got paid like he's like a top 5 quarterback. He's just not that guy.
No.
And we're not getting into contracts because they're egregious. They are absolute egregious.
I mean, I ain't mad at y'all. Get paid. I am not
Fish
mad
just
at y'all.
said you pay him $1 million, he will start quarterback for you. He will go take 65 sacks a year.
I'll get drugged for me.
He will be David
To do
Carr.
exactly what
He
the
will
hell
be
y'all got
David
now.
Carr from Houston from 25 years ago. Woo! I mean, seriously. But anyway, so I'm going whoever was the number 1 seed, Vikings, Lions. So right now, I'm just going to say I think the Lions beat Minnesota. As good as Minnesota has been this year, I think Lions will be 1. I think the Eagles probably beat either Washington or Green Bay. They shouldn't. They probably will. Rank. So the NFC's really a toss up. Whoever's not the 1 seed, it's gonna be a toss up 2 through 7 in the wild card round. Anybody to me, the NFC's deeper than the AFC.
So what we'll do is once they play this weekend, and
we'll figure it out.
We'll have the 2 through the 7 set,
right?
Or the 1 through the 7,
and
then we'll debate that Monday.
Right, Monday, yes. So,
or Sunday night if we get a chance.
Right, we might slide up through here and do it Sunday night, guys. We'll see. But anyway, so that's kind of where we are in the NFL. I guess we could kind of start debating. You want to go Braves? Or you want to go the NBA?
Oh,
hey y'all, Jaden Daniels, first team all defense. I'm calling it right now. Sorry, Dyson Daniels, not Jaden Daniels. Dyson Daniels is first team all NBA defense right now. Calling it right now. First team all defense.
I totally agree because the Hawks are playing, my guy.
Dude, they are
freaking. You score 50 points in a quarter, you're doing something.
They are.
Against the Bulls last week.
And they're young. And they're young, dude.
The only one, and Trey's still young.
He's 25.
He's a baby. But he's the damn. Well, him and
who?
Boy,
Bogdanovich.
Yes, Bogdanovich.
Dude,
that guy he's that guy.
Their bench is probably the best bench in the league. You got DeAndre Hunter averaging 22 points off the bench in the last 15 games.
Where'd he go? Where'd he play college ball?
Virginia.
That's right, Virginia.
But he come in the draft after they lost to, who was that? Loyola Chicago?
Yeah, that was fluke.
Anyway,
that was fluke.
No, UMC
is Santa Barbara or some bullshit.
UMBC or something. Anyway.
Right.
Folks thought DeAndre Hunter should have been traded last year. Now look what the boy's doing. He's healthy, y'all. He hasn't been healthy for 2 years. Hasn't been healthy since the year
when we drafted him. I was like, hell yeah.
Since the year they went to the conference finals, he hasn't been healthy.
Touche.
He hasn't been healthy.
And if Trae Young don't get hurt,
they probably beat Milwaukee.
We beat the shit out of Milwaukee, and then we absolutely murked the Suns
because they were hot.
Ain't
they got by Philadelphia. Now, granted, Ben Simmons is tragic Bronson alert.
Trash.
But I have to admit they probably got lucky where they got seeded. Now, granted, Trae Young absolutely obliterated the Nets. Absolutely obliterated the Nets.
And I was loving it.
If Atlanta gets in, they play the Nets. The Nets don't want to play Atlanta.
Fuck no.
They don't want to play Atlanta.
Fuck no.
You don't want to see Trae Young go back to
and Madison, yeah, he loves it. He
loves
that shit.
Now, granted, the Hawks can't beat, for some reason, they can't beat these sorry teams, bro. They show up. They beat Boston. They beat Golden State. They beat Cleveland twice.
Cleveland has 4 losses this year. Twice.
But you lost to Chicago twice. You lost to Washington back-to-back games, bro. Washington's the worst team in the league, in the NBA, and you lose twice. Now, granted, they weren't playing good first 10, 12 games of the year. They were awful.
And we was a little hurt.
And they were hurt. Bogdan's hopefully going to be back tonight.
Bogey, I love Bogey.
Bogey.
I love the Bogey.
He should
not
be back
y'all.
tonight.
On the Hawks.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Anything over par is tragic. But anyway, we'll get into that. Hey, golf season's kicking back up this weekend, y'all. The Century in Hawaii. But anyway, so
Scotty ain't playing. You believe that?
Yeah, I know. Cut himself during the Christmas time. What in the world's going on?
He was drunk.
I don't think he wanted to play y'all. But anyway.
The man made like $800,000 trillion last year. He can take one damn.
He can take 2 weeks off.
And there was a damn post the other day that said, who had a better year, DeChambeau or Scotty Scheffler? I lost my damn mind.
I could understand if you put Xander and Scotty, would have been a better debate.
No, they put Scott, DeChambeau.
He won the U.S. Open.
Yeah, but
Scotty
won everything else.
Right. Well, Xander won the other 2 majors.
And when we went to the Players, this is what I said. We went to the Players. And on Sunday, he was like 5 strokes back.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Yeah.
This man did not miss a fucking shot all day.
Right.
Bro, I'm all day. Every shot. Perfect. In the fucking fairway, on the green. He chipped in on 6 for a fucking eagle. It was like the man was unconscious. And then what's so bad about it? You got every fucking fan screaming his fucking name. He's the new Tiger. It's just, you can't even get close to him because it's just so many damn people in your face. But how can you keep your the mental. That's
fortitude.
There's levels to this, and that's the level you got to get. Everybody has talent when you get to that level,
Right.
but it's all mental. And that man, bro.
Speaking of something,
he's fucking a genius.
He's first guy ever to win the players back to back.
Yes.
First guy ever.
And I seen it.
And Tiger didn't do that in his dominance. He never done it.
Never done it.
And he won 3 times,
but it wasn't back to
back. But anyway,
and if
talk about the DeChambeau bait, I saw a social media video on Facebook last night about DeChambeau admitted he's like amateurs that play on crap grass and dirt are more talented than pros are because pros get to play on the most beautiful stuff you'll ever make.
Pretty. It's
because
so beautiful.
He calls amateurs better players because you have to pick it so clean all the time.
Right.
You know,
they're fucking playing on like lush. It's like you're
beautiful.
walking on fucking clouds. Right. That's how the fairway is. I swear to God.
I played sawgrass one time 2 years ago, and it was awful. They don't between the months of January and May. They keep the golf course immaculate shape. From June to December, it's awful. It's not worth $450 that we paid to go play. Now, granted, they fed us. We had a caddy. It was great. We didn't have
goddamn $450.
No, it was not. But I saved up for 3 years ago because I wanted to go play it. I wanted to go play it just because I walked it 3 times.
Oh, did you play?
We played 1 tee up.
The white.
The blues.
The blue, I mean. Yeah.
Right.
You didn't play the gold.
We were going to, but when we saw
see how long it was.
When we had to walk.
Dude.
It's hard enough to walk.
You
as
and
a
plus
fan.
You don't realize if you've never been to a tournament, they don't play from the blue and the white like we do.
They play tip.
They play for another 100 yards back, and we're talking about the first hole. We're standing there and we're like, okay, we're waiting on the tee. You know, we're waiting for the tournament to start, and all of a sudden we look back and they're fucking 100 yards behind us, teeing off from way back there, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Why ain't they up here with us?
Exactly.
Because they're fucking pros. That's why.
They carry the ball 310 and roll it 20 yards. We carry it 250 and it rolls 5 yards.
Touche.
That's the difference. Great.
The difference. It's amazing.
Granted,
there's levels. There's levels.
They play with different equipment. They play with different balls.
They play with the perfect of everything, no doubt. And
they do.
Their heads on their clubs are fucking the size of my head.
They're
huge. So you're probably the sweet spot's a lot better. But
anyway, that's just what they do. They make millions of dollars for a reason every year.
Million.
Yes.
But anyway, Scotty Scheffler is the new Tiger Woods right now.
He is.
But
anyway, get back to where we were at.
No. But if you put Scotty right now, as dominant he was last year, against the dominant Tiger, who wins? Head up.
Prime Tiger?
Yes.
Probably Tiger.
Probably, no doubt. No, there's no probably. Tiger walks the damn floor.
Prime Jack or Prime Scotty?
Ooh, I thought you were going to say Tiger. That's a good one there now. That's better. Because Prime Tiger beats anybody one-on-one. And beats the shit out of them.
I have one name. You probably look at me stupid.
I'm going to because you don't say nobody.
Prime David Duval at his peak.
Well, he was kicking Tiger's ass in a couple tournaments now.
Prime David Duval before the back injury.
One-on-one, though. One-on-one.
It's a lot closer than you want to get.
You say 2-1, 3-2?
Probably
or 1 up.
2-1 or 1 up. Prime David Duval was that guy.
Oh, yeah.
The guy won 13 tournaments in 2 years. In the Tiger era.
But we're talking about Tiger.
I'm talking about even my dad has admitted. And my dad was a golf fanatic.
Oh, yeah, touche.
Then.
He is.
Yeah, it still is. Yeah. But he said.
Prime David Duval.
Probably.
I'll give you Duval. He's
prime now, like
we're talking about that year. That year. Yeah, that
97 to 99 peak David Duval had, and Prime Jack in his prime has a chance. Now, granted, it's different equipment, different balls. It's different. But if you put Tiger in the 70s, Jack beats Tiger.
Oh, with the equipment. Okay.
See, that's where you have the debate. If you have Jack now,
so you put Babe Ruth in now, what are you gonna get?
You probably
get fucking murdered.
You probably have Kyle Schwarber.
A lot of home runs, and a lot of strikeouts.
Bats 190 with a 400 on base with 180 strikeouts, but hits 45 home runs. That's probably what and you have a DH. And you have a DH. He's not playing the outfield.
Oh, fuck no.
He's not playing the
outfield.
Not
big Babe Ruth.
Right.
Okay, good.
He's Kyle Schwarber of this day and age.
That's a damn good. That's perfect. Actually, I like
that.
Got you.
See, man knows his stuff, y'all.
That was good.
Knows his stuff.
But anyway, put you on the spot and you killed it.
Right. Knows his stuff. But anyway, so
Brian David Duvall
has a chance against Tiger.
I don't think so.
That's just
I think it's 5-4.
No.
Maybe 4-3. They only played the last 3 holes.
The 2 times that David Duvall, Tiger played, David Duvall beat Tiger in the match play twice.
Touche. But what I'm saying is, I get that.
Any given day, now Tiger's just making everything he looks like he did for like 10 years. Dude, he has some devilish stuff going on.
Yeah, but he had so many good shots because he was always in the fucking woods. I'm just saying.
That's Phil Mickelson.
Well, Phil's trash too. But.
Hey, easy. That's my dad's favorite player, y'all. Hey, shout out to my dad, Phil Mickelson.
Trash.
This was a debate me and a buddy of mine was working with the other day. Is Phil Mickelson a top 10 golfer of all time?
No.
Or is he top 15?
I'll give him 15.
I named 7 guys before I got to Phil. I named 7. I went Tiger, Jack, Arnold Palmer, Gary Player, Sam Snead. Who'd I forget?
You put Scotty over him already?
No. I had Tiger.
What?
Jack.
With the year he had?
Gary Player, Arnold Palmer, Sam Snead, Watson, Faldo, debate. No, over Phil, no.
Mm-hmm.
Not BJ. No. BJ was good.
Okay.
But I'm saying Phil's is going to be top 10, regardless if we like it or not. He has to.
Oh, no, Phil's good. I was just being funny. He ain't trash. I was just being funny.
He has to be. He's the best left-handed player of all time.
Oh, yes. There's no doubt about that part now.
Right.
Yeah, he's lefty for a reason.
Right.
But
it's hard. I mean, I just named 6.
But that's without thinking. If you really get into the logistics of it, could you find 4 more?
Tom Watson, Ernie Els.
Ernie.
Ernie.
It's debatable.
Gary or Walter Hagen, Bobby Jones.
That's who I was thinking of.
There's a bunch of guys. You really have to sit down and probably write it down to really figure it out. But anyway, so let's get back to the Hawks real quick. We'll come back to this golf league. So Atlanta, y'all, if they make it to the playoffs, nobody wants to see them. Jalen Johnson should be an all-star. Trae Young should be an all-star.
Trae Young. He's.
But everybody's like Trae Young shouldn't make the All-Star team. You're leading the league. He averages 12.5 assists a game. 12. You know how
everybody
hard that
worried
is?
about shooting now, man. Nobody gives a shit about the assists no more.
I get it.
It's a lost art.
I get it.
But it's all about let's throw fucking 500 threes a game.
Dude, that to me has destroyed the NBA.
Steph Curry destroyed the NBA.
It's threes and dunks.
Yeah, they'll fucking be driving for a layup, and somebody will come up and they'll pass it out for a fucking
or go to free throw line. What, dude? Let the boys play.
That's why I really don't watch NBA
Now, granted, don't hit him in the head and try to kill the man. I get that. But damn, James Harden goes to the lane. Ah! Go to free throw line. Won't even touch the backboard. Oh, that's foul. Come on, bro.
It is a cupcake league.
Come on now. Now, Grant,
that's LeBron's fault.
Don't go back to the 80s where guys were absolutely flipping guys. I get that.
LeBron James is fault with his old flopping ass. LeFlop James. That's what I call him.
So is LeBron the top 5 player of all time?
Not mine.
Top 5?
Not mine.
Dang, you're 5 then.
You wouldn't take Jordan. You wouldn't take Kobe. You wouldn't take Shaq. You wouldn't take Kareem. And you wouldn't take Magic over LeBron? Then that's me just throwing out 5
Bill names. Russell.
I would take Bill Russell. He played against a bunch of 6 foot. I'd take Hakeem over LeBron.
Take Steph?
Yes. That's 7 already. I think Steph is a Mount Rushmore. I think it's Jordan, Steph, You wouldn't take Bird over LeBron? Honestly?
That's a debate.
That's close, man. That's close.
Debate.
What about James Worthy? James Worthy was a fucking monster.
LeBron
He's over. The James Worthy is overlooked because of Kareem and fucking Magic. But James Worthy was a fucking man beast, son. That son of a bitch was a fucking monster. Go back and watch it. Look, you know, you got all the fucking the bullshit Magic was doing.
Him and Byron Scott did all the dirty work.
You fucking right. James Worthy, I hate him because he's a North Carolina guy, but he is a beast.
Him and Byron Scott did all the dirty work.
All of it. Him and Kurt Rambis. Oh my God, that white boy was stupid crazy. Him and Bill Laimbeer.
And Clay Thompson's day, Michael Thompson could shoot the rock.
Fucking he could Curry shoot, from the 80s.
He could shoot the rock.
Yes.
Could shoot the rock.
The Lakers was loaded.
They were loaded.
I don't know how they didn't win it every year, honestly.
Right. Well, you had Boston.
Well, they wasn't as loaded as them, though.
What? You had Kevin McHale, you had Parrish, you had Danny Ainge.
You would take Danny Ainge over Michael Cooper or Byron Scott?
It's a debate.
Fuck! No, you would not. Ain't no shitting way you would take DJ Johnson.
You had Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson
over Michael Cooper or Byron Scott?
Robert Parrish.
Parrish was a beast.
Larry Bird. And Kevin McHale. I'd take Kevin McHale over Michael Cooper.
Touche. But you got Kareem over McHale.
Well, yeah.
Or Parrish, by far.
It probably goes Kareem, Bird, Magic. And then it's a debate.
And then you got McHale,
Parrish, and then
Cooper,
then you got Scott and Worthy.
Worthy is the fourth best team to play on those two teams.
McHale and Worthy are like this. They're neck and neck. Touché. That's what I'm saying. Lakers have two of the top three, yes. But Boston's probably deeper than the Lakers. I like Boston's 3 through 7 better than I do the Lakers 3 through 7.
Danny Ainge and Dennis Johnson?
DJ
was good now. I didn't say he couldn't. But if you take Byron Scott or Dennis Johnson.
That's a debate. I'd rather have Byron Scott on the defensive end, but I'd rather have Dennis Johnson on the offensive end.
Byron Scott shoot lights out too a little bit now.
Yeah, but Dennis Johnson was a lot more underrated than what folks want to give credit for.
So you would take Danny Ainge over Michael Cooper?
Probably not. That's what I'm saying. It's a debate, y'all. We can debate it all day. But anyway, so the NBA right now has been ruined by this whole day and age. Look at Boston, dude. Boston. You know how many threes Boston averages a game?
50 probably.
They average 48.73 attempts. Attempts now. Now, granted, their number one attempts, number one make they make like 19 or 20 a game. That's great, but when you got to shoot 50 to make 20, quit shooting.
No, you might as well forget it. It's gonna be like that.
Oh yeah, this is a different era.
Who's your Mount Rushmore? Wait, let's get back to that. Who's your Mount Rushmore?
Of course, MJ.
Oh, I was gonna say you gotta have Jordan.
I mean, as bad as I hate to admit it, I'm sort of like my dad. I'm not. No, I like LeBron as a player. I don't like LeBron on the outside the court. No, great. He's a great family man. All that. I don't like LeBron's ego. I think LeBron's ego is like out of this world. Shouldn't be that way. But I'm gonna go Jordan.
LeFlop.
Now, to me, Mount Rushmore has to have 5 players because you have to have point guard. See, I go point guard to center. I have 5.
Who's your center?
I'm a Shaq guy.
Thank you. Okay.
But
Okay.
You got Chamberlain, Kareem, and Bill Russell.
Well, you take out Wilt, and I think you take out Wilt and Bill because they did it against 5-foot plumbers.
I get it, but I'm saying they have to be there
in the top 5.
That's the 4 centers you have to choose between.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and Hakeem.
Hakeem was probably more a 4. Was a 4 more than he was a 5.
But he played. Well, who's their center then? Who's the Rocket center? Hakeem Olajuwon, my guy. Because you had Horry at the power. Robert Horry.
I think he played the 3.
The 3, I mean. And then
because you had Clyde. Well, Clyde the second year.
Yeah, Clyde second.
You had Vernon Maxwell was the 3.
Right. And
you had Kenny Smith. And I know the 2 and I'm drawing a blank. I know it. Anyway, I'm just saying now, so I would probably go Shaq. I go MJ at the 2, Shaq at the 5. Now, the 4 is a big debate because I got 5 names, and you look at me stupid. I got the big fundamental, Tim Duncan. I got Karl Malone. I got Chuck. I got KG, and I got Dirk.
KG.
Kevin Garnett.
What?
For the 4,
What about?
I went Malone, Charles Barkley,
Barkley?
Tim Duncan.
You take Barkley out because he got a ring. Just saying.
I'm saying at power forward.
I get that, but you take him out because he didn't get a ring.
Okay.
And Karl Malone too. So boom, that's 2.
But he has 2 MVPs.
Yeah, but he didn't get a ring. You got to take him out.
But you played Michael Jordan.
Touche. So did Charles. But
Right.
when Charles come up in the 80s when it was Lakers
Right.
and the
Right.
fucking Celtics.
He got drafted the year after the 76ers won the
championship,
title.
right? Yeah.
With Dr. J and
Yeah.
that team was getting
Moses Malone.
long. Right.
Woo.
So, well, then you got Dirk, Duncan, and KG.
What about KD?
Durant's a 3.
So you think he's a small forward?
He's a 3 to
Okay.
me.
Okay.
He's a 3.
So he's your 3.
He's a 4 now, but
So
he
he's
was
your
a
3.
No, LeBron's my 3. No.
Hmm?
I might go Larry Bird at 3.
Really?
I might.
Over KD?
I might.
It's arguable.
Right. But who you got? You got Duncan, KG, or Dirk?
Duncan.
I'm a big fundamental guy. I was a big Duncan guy.
I mean, they
So I
didn't
would
get it until he got
I would go Jordan at 3, Duncan at 4, Shaq at 5. The 3 between LeBron, Bird, and Durant, that's a good debate.
Touche.
Longevity, you have to go LeBron.
So yeah.
Larry Bird, probably peak. Larry Bird was probably better than KD at his peak.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Now
Larry
Durant
Bird,
had a longer prime.
Larry Bird at his peak was kind of Jordan-esque, bro.
Right. Now Durant had a better peak or better longer prime than Larry Bird.
Well, who fucking LeBron had a better prime than most everybody because he had 15 years.
But the reason I wouldn't put KD there is he had to go to Golden State and win a ring.
Touche.
He had to go play with Steph and learn how to win.
Touche.
Because the year
That's why I say Bird.
the year they lost with Russell to Steph, they should have won in 16. They should beat their West Conference.
And
No. In 16, not in 12 against LeBron.
Okay.
In 16, but they lost to West. You're up 3-2.
I get it.
Going home
I get it.
and lose.
I get it. But the Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook,
That
Serge
2012 team should have won.
Oh my God!
Why do you trade James Harden? Pay the man the extra $4 million.
What I don't know, no, James Harden's trash, and I would stand on that.
But they should have paid him. You should
James
have
Harden is trash.
Listen, you could have
He's
kept,
Chris Paul Jr.
but you had one more year under his contract. You have one more year. You should have kept it together one more year, and then if you don't do it, then let him go.
Trash.
Because
James
you got
Harden's
nothing for him. You got Jeremy Lamb and
James Harden
Kevin
ruins
Martin.
teams like Chris Paul. Chris Paul goes to a team and they make it all the way and they fuck it up. Well, now that 1 year that the Houston Rockets had Golden State down.
Oh yeah.
And Chris Paul
CP
got hurt.
with the hamstring.
They
They
was
would
the
have
better
beat.
team.
They
They
beat
was a better
Golden
team that
State.
year. They
That
did.
team was loaded,
But they did,
but they did. And Golden State went and won the title.
unfortunately.
Right. But anyway, so I'm going Jordan. I think I'm gonna have to go LeBron. I love Larry Bird. God, I love Larry Bird. I'm gonna go Jordan, Bird, Duncan, Shaq. Now the one probably is the hardest pick for me. Because
Steph.
I was an Oscar Robertson guy. Prime Oscar Robertson. That was
Yeah,
my
but they
guy.
didn't keep stats back then either.
Listen to me. He's triple-double, man.
Okay.
Anyway. But I mean, there's a debate. You could go AI, you could go Gary Payton, go John Stockton, go Jason Kidd, go Steve Nash, go Magic, go Steph. I mean, that's just 7 names. I can name 7 more, So
Steph.
Does
Does Golden State win any championships if Steph ain't there? Okay, this is a good one.
Probably not. No.
Okay, but could the Lakers win without Magic? With Kareem and Worthy and all them?
Probably not. Not as many as they won.
But could
They probably could have won one.
Touche. They could have won one without Magic, but they could not have won.
They wouldn't have won 3 or 4. 4, I think.
I thought they won 4.
I know they've won back to back, 87, 88.
And they won in 81.
I think they won 4 with Magic. Because Bird and them won 3.
Yeah. And then the Pistons won 89, 90.
Won 2. And Philly won in 83. Yeah, that's right. Boston's got 3. Lakers got 4.
Pistons
Philly
got 1
and then Pistons. Right. That's
Something
right.
like that. But anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
So you got Magic. They could have won without Magic.
I'd say 1 ring.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Maybe. But Steph, they couldn't win without Steph. So who's better?
I agree. I'm not. But Magic and Steph is a good debate.
Touche. Because Magic was. He was
one
of the first.
So I will go Steph, Jordan, LeBron, Duncan, Shaq.
That's a good 5.
Who would be your 5?
That's pretty close except for LeBron.
You would go Bird or Durant.
And I don't know if I would. The only reason I picked Duncan over Dirk is because he got more rings.
Right.
I'm a big championship guy. I'm a big ring guy.
I got
because it takes. I don't know if y'all have ever played sports. It's fucking hard to win a championship. It's almost impossible to win a championship. It's like fucking. It's impossible almost to win a championship. You got to have everything go right. I'm talking about everything go right to win a championship. Even in fucking high school and college and even little league.
Look at the MLB. Look how hard Mike Trout, best player in the MLB, hadn't even won a playoff series. Been in the playoffs
probably
one
one of the
time.
greatest outfielders ever.
One time, been to the playoffs.
And got murdered.
Swept by Kansas City 3-0.
Got murdered by the Royals.
Right.
The Royals.
Now, granted, that team was good. 14, 15 were good.
Yeah, but
anyway,
you're just saying.
Right. You had Josh Hamilton, you had Albert Pujols, you had Mike
Hamilton
Trout.
was a fucking.
Now, he was tragic after he left the Rangers.
Yeah, but if he stays if he keeps his
sober, yes.
Josh Hamilton was better than Mike Trout, in my opinion.
Was a beast. That 6-year peak was really good.
No, if he stays the longevity like Mike Trout,
Albert Pujols was a better player than Mike Trout.
Pujols?
Yes.
I give you that. Pujols is a monster, bro.
Dude, from 01 to 2011,
yes,
that 11-year peak was nasty.
Outstanding.
See, all right. Since we got the NBA, we got to go MLB. Who's your from outfield to infield to catcher?
Goats?
No, if you had to build a lineup from outfield to infield, and we can't pick the same players, we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
All right. You get 4 outfielders.
4? From today's peak, from today's
you get
outfield.
Yes.
Or all time.
All time.
Oh.
You get 4 outfielders. You get third, short, second, first. You get a catcher. Your 4th outfielder is your DH.
Okay.
All right, I'll go first. I'll go first.
Okay. Outfield.
You want to start in the outfield?
Yeah.
I'm going Griffey in center.
Agree. But I can't pick Griffey.
No.
Shit.
I got 2 you go from. Want me to give you 2? Willie Mays.
That would be my second.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So I got Willie.
All right.
We'll go back and forth. How about
right.
you pick one, then I'll pick
right.
Okay.
All right. Who else you got?
You go left field.
I went first. I'll let you go. We'll go Snake.
Left field. Well, you keep looking at your watch. You got to go to work, don't you?
I got till 1 o'clock.
Oh,
So 11:48. I got 45.
Oh, you got about 5 minutes before you know, go take a bath and take
No, I got because
Shit,
I done took a shower.
Oh, and you ain't taking shit here, so we're good.
Okay.
Easy.
I took shit here the other day.
Field. Yeah, you did.
Anyways, I got my left fielder if you don't pick it. Well, there's 2. I got 2 in mind.
Was Tony Gwynn right field?
Tony Gwynn, yeah. No, well, he played right early, went to left late.
So Tony Gwynn then my left fielder.
Okay. My 2, I'm debating.
If he plays that, plays that side.
Is Bonds and Ricky Henderson.
I was gonna put Bonds in right. Did Bonds play right?
He played left.
Oh, okay. Then my bad.
You can have Bonds.
Yeah. Okay, Bonds left.
You can have Bonds.
Okay, Bonds. Okay, Bonds. Yeah,
and then I'm either gonna go.
He did play left. I tried because he threw that
Right.
against Atlanta and didn't
Exactly.
throw out Francisco Cabrera. That's
Yeah,
right.
and they did throw out Sid Bream.
I mean, Sid Bream, yeah.
Francisco
Cabrera hit the ball.
hit the same.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going either Henderson,
Ricky? That's good.
Henderson, Yastrzemski, or Ty Cobb. Who do I want left field? Or do I want me command line?
I was gonna say, but I take Tony Gwynn with his average. He's solid
Yeah, but
defender.
Ricky Henderson's my leadoff guy. You absolute fly.
Oh,
See, you got to build your lineup too here.
yeah,
now.
but if I got the best of the best, it don't matter where you put.
I
They're
agree.
gonna hit.
I agree.
Tony Gwynn's gonna hit from 1
I
through
agree.
9. He's gonna get you. He's gonna be 300 guy all day.
I'm gonna put Ricky Henderson left.
Okay, that's
Right fielder. There's 3 names, and I'll put them out.
Go
there,
ahead.
y'all.
Go ahead.
I got Ruth, and I'm more of a
Are we talking about?
I'm more of a modern guy.
Okay. I can say modern era.
And I got Manny and I got Vlad out there, and I got Ichiro. Those are my 4 guys I'm going between. Because I'm looking at defense too now. This is not only offense, it's defense now. So really, it probably comes down to either Babe, Ichiro, or Vlad. I'm Marion Ramirez guy too.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna go Ichiro. I'm gonna put Ricky, Griffey. Since you took Bonds, I'm gonna go Ricky, Griffey, Ichiro. So there's my 2, and I'll pick my DH when I come back around.
I like Vlad. Guerrero was a
So
monster.
he's your right fielder.
He could hit. This bitch could do
Now
it all,
your
but-
DH could be anything though.
Oh, okay. My DH.
But we'll go deep. It's between Edgar and David Ortiz for me.
David. Oh, I can't say that.
Actually, you know what? Since I'm not gonna put which call
I
at
could
third
put
base,
Babe at first, but I didn't pick him.
you're gonna go Babe. Okay.
At
Well,
DH.
you get 2 here. Get your DH and you get another pick.
What, for first base?
No, your Snake.
No, I'd have picked Vlad for right field.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my
Well,
DH is Babe.
actually, I'm gonna go DH. Ooh.
Or
No, my right fielder cannot renege.
You can do whatever you want to. It's your show.
Oh, I forgot. You got to put Hank Aaron in right field, y'all.
His defense wasn't great.
Yeah, but you got to put him out there.
But 5 seconds ago you said I was worried about defense.
Okay, I'll go.
You can Hank Aaron. You can.
I'll put him at DH. How about that?
There you go.
I'll put Hank Aaron at DH.
Good shit. Hey,
Now
that's a better DH than Babe Ruth,
and David Ortiz.
no doubt.
Okay.
He's the home run leader for a
Now
fucking
I have
reason.
a choice.
Go Braves.
I can either go third or first. I'm gonna go to third base.
You can go wherever you want to go.
I'm going Chip.
Fucking bitch. Fuck me.
Now you get third, and then you can go to whichever position you want.
Third.
I had to pick Larry White. I had to.
Mike Schmidt.
I like it. I'm not mad at you. You could have went Eddie Matthews. You could have
No.
went Brooks Robinson. You could have went Cal Ripken.
Mike
you could
Smith.
go A-Rod. You could go anywhere.
Mike Schmidt was
Yes.
a
Michael
freaking
Jack Schmidt was that
monster.
guy.
If you don't know this guy, Mike Schmidt, SCHIMDT, I believe. Look
at
him up.
Go watch
Just look him up.
Philadelphia Phillies in the 80s.
Look him up.
Was that guy. Grant, do you know he barely has 2,000 hits? Barely has 2,000
What?
hits. He's got,
Well,
but he's got
plus he-
535 home runs.
But plus he used to
Pick it. He
do
could pick it.
freaking a pound of coke and then go play ball every day.
Right. He
That's the 80s.
he was Nolan Arenado before Nolan Arenado.
and 10 times better than in my opinion. Well, Nolan's a beast. My bad. I take
Right.
that back. My bad.
He just
No disrespect, Nolan,
it
but
was-
you're not Mike Smith, bro.
it was Brooks, Mike Schmidt, and Nolan Arenado.
I like Mike Smith. That's-
I'm talking about in errors.
Oh
For
yeah, yeah. Okay,
defensive
okay,
third
okay,
base,
okay,
you
okay,
went
okay.
Brooks,
Yeah.
Schmidt. Now Beltray was a beast, but you had Arenado. But anyway, all right. So you got your
My
third.
shortstop.
You
My
want to
turn.
go short? Okay.
You said I get a pick?
Yeah.
Where I want to go?
Yeah, that's right.
Short.
Mhm.
Ozzie Smith.
Just defensively. wise?
Defensive juggernaut. Because I got bats for days.
I'm going. You might look at me stupid. I'm going Honus Wagner at shortstop. Was
No.
in the dead ball era the best before all these new guys. Honus Wagner was best shortstop all time before the '60s.
Well, but we said we was doing modern era. So
No,
you
I said all time.
I get that, but we could
Because
Honus Wagner
modern-
hit a fucking
Well, you
jump
couldn't
ball.
have Babe Ruth if you went modern era.
No, we could have him, but but he's my DH, so he's gonna be.
I'm putting Honus Wagner at shortstop.
Hey, touche.
All right, now I'm gonna go to second base. Ooh.
This is the hard one for me. This is about my. This.
I've got 4 names in mind.
This is a tough one.
I got Roberto Alomar, Joe Morgan. I was a Jeff Kent guy. He couldn't play defense for shit. But it's Joe Morgan, Roberto Alomar, Jeff Kent, and then what's his name? Jordan Blake. Was a Hall of Famer, played years ago, like in the 20s, and I'm drawing blank. Anyway, not Conor Matt, the other guy. But anyway, I'm gonna go.
Who's your 4 or who's your 3? You said
Alomar, Joe Morgan, Jeff Kent.
Well, I know who I'm gonna pick if you because I got one of mine. But if you pick him, I'm gonna pick the other guy.
I'm gonna. Even though he was an asshole, I'm gonna go Joe Morgan. Even though he's a butthole.
That's who I was gonna pick. Joe Morgan, he's a dick.
Yeah, he's just a butthole.
But that Reds team,
that Big Red Machine was the Big Red Machine for a reason.
yes.
Yeah, Caps, whatever the C guy at shortstop. You had Pete Rose. You had what was the first base's name? Dave Concepcion was the shortstop. Yeah. You had Johnny Bench.
That's who.
Joe Morgan. Then you had Tony. Not Tony Allen. What was Tony something? Tony Clark? No. What was the first baseman guy's name? It's Tony something. Anyway, that team was loaded.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you get second, and then either first or catcher.
Alomar.
I like it. Who was your other name you had in mind?
I like Lemke. He was a fucking monster of a guy.
Well, Ryan Sandberg was the other one I had thought about too, but
no, I like Ryan. Ryan was too.
So you going Mark Lemke?
No, I would. He was I love the Lemke guy. No, Alomar, Sandy.
Okay.
But
you mean Roberto
Alomar? My bad. What did I say, Sandy?
Yeah,
my bad.
He was a good catcher for the Cleveland Indians. All right, you got short catcher first, and whichever one you don't pick, that's your last pick because I get 2. So you going catcher or first?
First, Albert Pujols.
Damn it!
I knew he was gonna pick him.
Damn it! Okay. I'll go to first. I'll go. I got 2 names in mind.
Who's your names?
I got Lou Gehrig, and probably I was a Palmeira guy, even though he took steroids. But Pujols was my other. You got Mark McGwire. I mean, you got some different guys.
Mark McGwire was trash.
Right. I guess I'd have to go. First base was so hard, man.
But if you don't,
you went with the machine.
Yes.
I mean, I gotta go Lou Gehrig then. I think they're 1A, 1B, and then if I'm going catcher, there's like 5 names. You got Pudge, you got Mike Piazza, you got Johnny Bench, Roy Campanella.
Oh wait,
Thurman
wait. I take that back.
What?
I take my Albert Pujols back. You can have Albert Pujols.
Are you going first or are you going catcher?
First.
Who?
You can have Albert.
Who do you want?
Pete Rose.
I like it. I'm not mad.
My bad.
He played first, third, outfield.
He played everywhere. You could beat him anywhere.
The hit king he should be. No matter what happened behind closed doors, he should be in the Hall of Fame.
You fucking right. And I'll say fuck because this is my channel.
Shoeless Joe Jackson should be in the Hall of Fame.
Touche. Even though it was a scandal with the
White Sox, right?
1918 White Sox, 18.
Yeah,
17, 12.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was
should be
no doubt.
The man hit 500 in the World Series.
You hit 500 anywhere, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Yes. If you hit 500 in your church league, you
deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Because this man, you just don't realize how hard it is to damn do shit when it comes down to pressure. Pressure busts pipes. It also makes diamonds.
Yes.
Just saying.
So he's gonna go Pete Rose.
Pete. I forgot about Pete.
So
I just thought about Pete, man. He just popped in my head.
So I'll go Pujols, and then I'm gonna go
catcher. I knew it.
I said Pujols at first. I picked him. You thought
now
I said Pudge? I'm gonna go Mike Piazza.
Ooh.
Best hitting catcher ever, in my opinion. Outside, all due respect. All due respect to Yogi Berra. Mike Piazza might be the best hitting catcher ever.
I'm going Butch Rodriguez. He's the fucking goat catcher to me.
I mean, yeah, Roy Cabanelli had Thurman Munson. I mean, there was a lot of guys. Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench was a monster, but I think Pudge defensively shut shit down.
Okay, so I'm going to name my team, and then I'm going to go my lineup, and then you go. So I got Ricky at left, Griffey at center, Aaron at right, Chipper at third. Hit a pick at shortstop.
Honest Wagner.
Oh, and I forgot about Cal Rick. I'll go Honus Wagner, Joe Morgan, Pujols, Piazza, my DH.
David. No, David.
No,
you pick Hank Aaron.
No, I put Hank. Who did I pick at right? Did I pick Ichiro?
Barry. Ichiro, yeah.
Ichiro. So I'm gonna go. Oh, do I go Henderson or Ichiro first? And then I put the other one in 9.
Yeah, I would go. Well, in my opinion, go Ricky.
I'm gonna go Ricky 1. I'm gonna put Joe Morgan at the 2, batting second. Then I go Aaron, Pujols. It's a debate between Honus, Chipper, and Piazza. You can put them anywhere. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Disrespectful to Ken Griffey Jr. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I got to go. No.
I
I got to go Henderson. I'm putting Griffey at 2. Man could just hit.
And then you got Ichiro and Henderson on the base at all time.
I got Morgan and then Ichiro at 8, 9. So I'm gonna go Henderson, Griffey, Aaron, Pujols. And then I'm a Chipper guy, so I'm gonna go Chipper, Piazza, Honus, Joe Morgan, Ichiro.
Best. I got leading off Ozzy. Well, maybe Palmeiro.
You didn't pick Palmeiro.
I mean, not Palmeiro. My second baseman.
Who'd you pick?
Alomar.
I like it. I'm not mad at you. Who was your team? Read your team. You had Bonds.
Barry.
You got Mays. Now who'd you go in center?
Yeah, Willie Mays. Then Barry Bonds.
Vlad
Gamiro.
Then
I got power everywhere, man.
You do. Then you went
Mike
third.
Smith,
Shortstop was Ozzy. Second was Alomar. First was
Pete Rose.
And then you went Pudge.
Yvonne.
And then who was your DH?
Did
you go Ruth? You went Ruth.
Yeah, I went Ruth.
Okay.
So I mean, I got power everywhere.
Right, but you don't have much speed.
Ozzy, Alomar.
You ain't gonna lead off Pete Rose.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Pete, that's my 3.
Is your debate between in the top?
You can't put Pete at 9.
No,
you got to put Pete 1.
Right. Okay.
Because he's gonna get you in.
I think Ozzy should bat 9. Be your second leadoff hitter.
Right.
So you're gonna go Pete, Alomar, which is probably one of the best 2 hitters ever.
Right. And then who's my 3 guy?
You got Ruth, you got Vlad, you got Schmidt, you got Bonds, you got Mays.
I put Yvonne Pudge at 8.
Okay, I like it. So you got Pudge, Ozzy, 8 and 9.
Then Pete, Alomar. I say Mike Schmidt. Who's my right? Vlad. Then fucking
Babe. That's 7.
Because he's coming out. So you got Bonds.
You got Schmidt, Bonds, Mays, Vlad, and then Ruth.
Yes.
Then you got Pudge and then
Ozzy. Well, so you got the 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 getting on base for Bonds.
Right.
This motherfucker, he got walked with the bases loaded one time. That's how scared this man. That's how scary he was.
That 0-2
Barry Bonds was a fucking monster.
If they pitched Bonds, the Giants probably win that series.
You fucking right, they do. But they walked this man with the bases loaded. That's how scary. Nobody. You don't do that shit. You make that son of a bitch hit. But that's how scary he was. You'd rather give up 1 because but you have that much. You have
3.
a 50-50 chance of giving up 3 or 4.
Right.
That's how dangerous this man was.
Right.
You look up his stats. He gets walked 50% of the time. It's like it's
he's
staggering.
He's the all-time walk leader.
God, by far. It's not even fucking close. It's like the next 4 guys don't even add up to how many times.
I think Aaron's within like 200 or 300 of him.
Right.
But they're in their own atmosphere.
Right.
Them
crazy.
Two. Right.
Barry Bonds is the prime Barry. I don't give a fuck. He was juiced. I don't care.
He still had to get the ball. From 87 to 95. He was a Hall of Famer
before the Royals. Or after?
87,
During the Roy.
87 probably to 96. I would say he started in 97. From 97 to 07, he was on roids. The first 9 years of his career, he was a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer anyway.
But
He's a beast.
I'm saying before the steroid, he was a Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, no
he was
doubt.
a Gold Glover.
Yeah,
he could run. Dude, he could freaking run.
That's a beast. He's an athlete.
Right.
Barry Bonds. And Mark McGuire, same thing. Roy's, I don't give a shit. Who cares? Blah blah blah. It's
So
that
is
time of
A-Rod?
era.
So is A-Rod a Hall of Famer?
That's very debatable. That's very debatable to me. I'm not an A-Rod guy.
Was Palmeiro a Hall of
Yes.
Famer before the steroid?
Yes. In my opinion, yes.
Do some of the guys that got in? Do you think Pudge was on steroids? Do you think Piazza was on steroids? Do you think
was.
David Ortiz was on steroids?
No, what David?
That's what I'm saying. There was so much debate.
Piazza, yes. He was jacked.
You think so?
He dabbled in
But
it.
he could hit with the Dodgers though. He could swing it.
Piazza was a beast. I ain't even thinking of him.
Swing
He's
the
just a
rock.
man. He's a fucking man.
He was a freak.
He's a fucking man.
But anyway,
No,
so
Piazza
if
was
y'all want to go on here, if we shut down the video here in a little bit, if y'all want to debate the lineups, pick. You think Fish's lineup or mine? Listen, it's a great debate, dude. NBA was a great debate. Your top 5 Mount Rushmore for position players.
Man, we've been on 2 hours. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we on here, cuz. You on here, my boy. So, but anyway, so since we're into baseball, bruh, you got to do something for our Braves, bruh.
Wait a minute. Who's your all-time pitcher? You forgot about the lineup, my guy.
Okay.
We just put 1 starter and 1 closer. We ain't got to do 5 starters. Because if you do 5 starters, we are definitely going to be here all fucking day debating.
Can I have 2 stars and 2 relievers?
2 starters and 2 relievers.
Okay. You want to go first since I went the lineup?
Okay, my 2 starters.
No, you get 1.
Okay.
You get 1,
Greg
then
Maddux.
I go snack.
Greg Maddux.
I got Randy Johnson
Greg Maddux.
and Walter Johnson.
Greg Maddux is my 1.
All right, now you
All
get
time.
your other starter and 1 reliever.
Soriano's my reliever from the jump. I already know that.
You mean
Not Soriano.
Rivera?
Rivera, yeah,
Okay.
from the Yankees.
Right, I figured that was
Yeah,
that was almost.
that's a definite.
Who's your
My
starter?
second starter either would be Roger Clemens or Kurt Schilling was a fucking monster too.
Pedro was my other debate.
And I was gonna say Pedro. I don't like Pedro. Not a Pedro guy.
Right.
But the son of a bitch could pitch.
Yeah, he would.
And
he would run you over if you had
yeah.
to.
But oh man,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm saying. This
the
the debate of the
Steve
top 5.
Carlton was there. You know, there was a lot of guys. I mean, Randy Johnson to me is probably he's the best left-handed pitcher, but he's top 5 no matter what. If he's not in your top 5, you are smoking crack.
Oh yeah, he would be my top 5.
Right.
No doubt. He wouldn't be my 2 though. I mean, he would have been my 2 if you didn't pick him.
Right. I picked Walter Johnson because he was just so dominant in his era. He was
Touché.
so dominant.
What about Bob Gibbs?
What about Nolan Ryan?
See, there's another one.
Right. So it makes
So that top 5 would be hard.
right. But who's your other starter here?
It would be either Roger or Nolan.
Okay.
I say gotta be Nolan Ryan with longevity,
Okay.
strikeouts, no hitters,
I can't be mad at you, bro.
and my first reliever is
Mariano.
Rivera.
All right, I'm going 2 relievers. Okay. I was a Billy Wagner guy.
Oh yeah, that's what
I was Billy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, but and then it's a debate. I got 3 names. I got Hoffman, Lee Smith, and Craig Kimbrell. But I'm gonna go Billy Wagner, and McGee Gossage was really good. Dennis Eckersley was really good. I feel like you got to go Trevor Hoffman just because of the longevity. He's got 600 saves. I'll go Hoffman, but Billy Wagner, y'all, was an absolute stud. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Sorry, should be in the Hall of Fame. That's one of my hot takes today. Billy Wagner should be in the Hall of Fame.
Lee Smith is a fucking.
He was
He
a
was a
monster.
brave killer.
He was a
And when
monster.
you bring him in against the Braves at the end, you shut
Dennis Eckersley was the other good debate. It was really good. Well, if you want to go peak, you had John Smoltz, Eric Gagne. Peak closer, game over for that 3-year peak.
Yeah, but he was longevity as well.
Right.
But yeah, John Smoltz, and he would probably be one of my 5 starters. Just saying.
Right.
John Smoltz is a
Tom Glavine, Greg Max, John Smoltz. If they're in your top 5, I cannot debate you at all.
Okay.
Cannot debate.
I don't understand we only got 1 championship with him.
Right. Oh, that's a whole nother.
If
hour.
we had the offense we have now with that pitching, we would fucking
we
win
had a good
140.
offense then.
Not like this though. Not like this.
What?
Bruh.
You had I'll name
Andrew.
it. Before Andrew, you had
Andrew.
you had
David
Justice.
Justice. My bad. David
You
Justice.
had Klesko, either Grissom or Otis Smith. Justice
Otis who?
Smith. Nixon.
Okay.
Otis Nixon. Sorry.
Who the fuck
Then
is
you had Terry Pendleton before Chipper,
Terry
and you had
Reese.
Chipper,
I love Terry.
and then you had Blauser. But before Blauser, you had shortstop John Blank, because Lanke was at second.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had either Sid Bream or McGriff at first.
Mm-hmm.
And you had, before Javi, you had Greg Olson.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying you had Greg Olson to Javi.
Yeah.
That team was, and they traded Marquise Grissom to get over the top to play center. You remember that, right?
The what now?
They traded for Marquise Grissom to get over the top. That's what helped them win
In 95, yeah, Marquise. He got the last out too.
Could fly.
Yeah.
So that team was not. I'm not saying this team is leaps and bounds better than that team.
But I'm saying
that
they're
team
better.
was competitive.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, we made it to the World Series fucking 27 straight years for a reason.
Right.
But what I'm saying
you
is,
went in 91 last first. You lost to the Twins. They were bearing that Twins.
That
92 Blue Jays team was loaded.
No, they beat us. Yeah, we didn't make it 93.
93, no, that was Philly.
Philly, and they got beat.
94 was the strike. 95, they beat that Cleveland.
The
that
Expos would have won.
That's another hot take. That 94 Expos team, you had Melissa Zalou, Marquise Grissom, Larry Walker was your outfield.
Yes.
Your outfield.
They was loaded. They won. It was like
you had Pedro. You had Jeff Facero. That team was Dennis Martinez. That team was low. What's his name was the closer? John Wetland. That team was loaded. But anyway, so 1-95 big Cleveland was really good that year. If Cleveland plays anybody but Atlanta, they win that World Series.
Touché.
You talking about a loaded lineup? You had Tommy. You had Sandy Alomar. You had I don't think Manny was there. Was that his rookie year?
100 and they had 114 games. They won 74 of them.
Right. I mean, come on. You had
74.
Carlos Baerga. That Cleveland team was loaded. Okay. Kenny Lofton. That's another Hall of Famer. Hot take: Kenny Lofton should be a Hall of Famer. Should be a Hall of Famer. Anyway. So I think
big yikes, as he would say.
The reason he's not is because he played on 10 teams his last 8 years.
8 years, right.
That's probably the only reason why. But anyway,
but still, he
96.
Productive in that.
That Yankees team should not have beat the Braves.
No, fuck, we up 2-0 going home.
Right. Andrew Jones absolutely lit them on fire in the first 2 games.
And then the fucking 1 3-run
Jim
homer.
Lawrence had that nothing his whole career.
1 3-run homer changed the complexity.
Jim
of that fucking...
Lawrence. Jim fucking Lawrence.
And we were still up 2-1 is what makes me so pissed off about it. 1 3-run homer just totally changed that complexity of that series.
Right.
They went up 7-6 that game.
Well, it's just like in 91. If what's his name knows how to run the bases, they beat him.
Lonnie Smith?
Yes. Knows how to run the bases.
It's real simple. You see the ball go in the outfield, you keep running.
Don't let
the third baseman
the
or the
second
shortstop dink you with a fucking fake.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah, it's trash.
Anyway, so 97, that Mars team got hot, right? That you talking about a loaded team?
Yeah, they got hot too. They got hot like we did in 21.
I mean, that team was loaded. You had Gary Sheffield, Morris Salou, Bobby Bonilla. I mean, Charles Johnson.
Bonilla is an outfielder that was
he's very good at first base.
Great.
Edgar Renteria, Craig Count. So that team was good in 97. Anyway, so they beat They shouldn't have beat Cleveland, but they got hot right now. 98 to 2000,
Yankees.
the Braves went 98. They went 99. Those teams were loaded, dude. I mean, you had Paul O'Neill, you had Tino Martinez, Bernie Williams, Jorge Posada. Those teams, Joe Girardi. I mean, those teams were they were like Scott Brocious. They were loaded, y'all. Starting pitching.
You know what's so funny though?
Loaded.
Neither one of us picked Derek Jeter for shortstop all the time.
I'm not a Derek Jeter guy.
Me neither.
At all.
That's what I'm saying.
Zero.
Good.
He didn't even come into my mind.
Good. Okay. Good.
Right.
I don't like him.
No, I would have picked Cal Ripken 100 times over before I would have picked Derek Jeter. 100 times over. But anyway.
You pick who?
Cal Ripken.
Oh, yeah.
Over Derek Jeter. But anyway, so now 2000, they lost to the Mets. That team deserved to go to the World Series. Mike Piazza carried them. 0-1, Arizona just got hot at the right time. Luis Gonzalez was a monster.
Kurt Schilling?
Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling.
Yeah, they only had two pitchers, and they.
You had Miguel Batista. You had the Anderson boy. It's Randy Johnson pitched a gem in Game 6 and come back the next day in Game 7 and threw 4 innings of no hit, no shutout baseball. Had thrown 140 pitches the night before, and comes out and pitches 4 innings to help them win that. Well, 3 innings, whatever it was. Yeah. 7, 8, 9. Okay, took Kurt out in the 7th.
Yeah.
But he helped them win. And then the debacle in the 9th inning. Whatever you want to say about the error with Derek Jeter at second, who cares? I mean, Tony Womack hit the double down the line. I mean, they beat Mario Rivera. No matter if you want to debate the bad throw to second, they probably going to beat them anyway. But anyway, but since 99, the Braves, outside of us getting hot, hey, damn, I have my World Series shirt on yesterday. But anyway, that team was good.
Yeah, we got hot at the right time.
Jock Peterson with the pearls, baby. Why didn't you re-sign him? Anyway.
We are those motherfuckers.
We are those MFers.
I love it when he said that.
Me
bro.
too.
And they didn't cut it out. It was
No.
so great.
And they did it on shirts, bro. I mean that.
Well, they said MFers,
but still,
it's awesome.
But you know what it meant.
I do. Still,
that team. Listen,
we might be. When he came in, he said that. He said we just might be those motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they got hot. Eddie Rosario had a playoff.
A Hall of Fame playoff career. And one
run.
Yeah.
I mean that
he was the best player in the field.
They wouldn't have won the NLCS
without Eddie Rosario. Oh hell no.
The Dodgers were good.
The Dodgers were fucking loaded.
Yeah, they were good.
Eddie Rosario and Swanson.
Well, Freddie was hot.
Freddie too, but
Dansby,
yes.
Yes.
He had 3 clutch home runs in that series.
I mean,
they took the one to tie it in the game 6, 5.
5, yeah.
And then Soler with the solo to put them up 3-2 in game 5.
And Max just threw a gem.
Oh yeah, in game 6.
Just threw it. That's
and then Soler with that fucking moonshot.
In the World Series.
That
game was over. After that leadoff homer in Game 6, that game was over.
No, it was 4th inning when he hit the homer.
No, he led off Game 6 with a solo.
No.
Yes.
Bet.
Hello, Jorge Soler led off the game in Game 6 with a solo homer.
How much before you let go?
Jorge Soler led off Game 6 with a solo homer. Yes. I'll bet that steak dinner I owe you.
Okay. You might owe me too. Oh my
Game 6, 2021. I was sitting there watching it. Jorge Soler led off with a homer. Because they won 7-1.
We'll look this up.
They won 7-1 in Game 6.
7-0.
7-1. They scored. Houston scored in like the 7th inning. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't mean anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the ground ball was usually to Dansby. Dansby threw it to Freddie, and Freddie went wild, and they crashed the field.
Yeah, it did.
But anyway, that team, that's what made Alex Anthopoulos known for the Braves. You go get Eddie, you go get Jorge Soler.
3rd inning. It was 3rd inning.
Was that Game 6?
Yeah, 7-1 or 7-0. I told you.
7-0.
You owe me 3 steak dinners, motherfucker. I am that motherfucker.
Anyway, but I'm telling you, that team, you go get Eddie, you go get Jock, Adam Duvall, why didn't they bring him back anyways? But anyway, and who was the other outfield? We got Eddie, Jorge, Jock, and Adam Duvall. We got 4 outfielders.
In the middle of the season.
Nobody, we got Jock in June, and then we got Eddie for Pablo Sandoval. What? Now, Pablo had a great April. Carried the Braves in April. Had 2 clutch Grand Slam homers to win 2 good ball games. Man, traded Jock, got Jock for Bryce Ball. Bryce Ball. Got Adam Duvall for Alex Jackson, a backup, been in the minor leagues for like 10 years. And then got Jorge Soler basically for peanuts. For nothing.
MVP, World Series.
Yes, for peanuts. Nothing.
Freddie should have got that.
You want to be technical. Max Fried could have won the MVP. He pitched
a good 6th game, but his first game was trash.
It was better than what you thought it was. Outside of the last home run he gave up before he took him out.
Right.
Up to that point, I think he'd only give up like 1 run until he gave up the 2 or 3 run homer to, was it Jordan or Bregman? Whichever one hit or it might have been Kyle Tucker, might hit the 3-run homer. Anyway, It was 3-run homer and 6 that helped. Because Braves won game 1 and then should have won game 2 and blew it. But anyway, we'll get into that later. But anyway, yes, I owe this boy 2 state dinners. But anyway, so here
I come, Texas Roadhouse.
The Braves should have more than 2 World Series in the last 30 years.
By far.
They could have 6.
We should have won against the Twins, no doubt, 91.
92, the Blue Jays were just loaded.
The Blue Jays beat our ass.
That first Yankees team we could have beat.
96, we should have won.
We won 98. We won 99.
We should have won it in.
We didn't make it to the World Series again until 2021.
Right, but we got upset in 94.
94 was the strike.
No, 94, 93. No, 93, Toronto would have won it again.
97, we should have beat the Marlins. Now, would we have beat the second Cleveland team? That's a debate.
I think we would.
It's a debate. It's a debate. 2000 Mets team, they got hot at the right time, beat us. Mike Piazza hit the walk-off homer.
Just like Mets this year. They almost got hot enough to make it the World Series.
Just got there. 01, that Arizona team was just loaded. We wanted to beat them probably.
And they got hot, too.
They got hot. 02,
nah.
That Barry Bonds team deserved to go. They should have won it. That Angels team, if you don't believe in the rally monkey, that shit, listen, that shit was wild. 03.
You know why they won that series, the Angels? The Angels, they was losing, 4-0, 3-0 to the Giants in the Game 7?
Game 6.
Or Game 6 or whatever.
Because they blew them out in Game 7.
But they thought they was going to win it because they was up 3-2 going back to Los Angeles.
Yeah, going back to Anaheim.
I meant. They was up 3-0 or something.
Yeah, they was up a lot.
Yeah, 3 or 4-0. They took the starting pitcher for the Giants.
They took Russell Ortiz out, and he gave him the game ball.
Exactly. That's what pissed him off.
Justin Baker gave him the game ball.
They put that pissed him off.
It was low key. A lot of folks didn't see that live.
Yeah, but the Angels seen it.
Yeah,
and they was like,
Mike
this shit's over.
Right. But then they showed it like a half inning later.
Right.
On the broadcast,
right.
They showed that. Well, Justin Baker gave us
That never happens. No, he was like, here's the game ball. Right. Game 6, winning a World Series ball.
Right.
But the Angels was like,
they didn't have the trophy champagne in the Giants' locker room already in like 8th inning. Yeah. Because if you go watch the documentary, Scott Spezio said he went down the batting cages and walked by the locker room and saw that was already in the Giants' locker room.
Pissed them off, bro.
Pissed them off.
Yeah. They come back and win it.
Now, Troy Dawson was a man-child.
Touche. And then they come in and drug them Game 7.
Game 7, yeah. Even Kenny Lofton, another guy that was on that 0-2 job, say he felt that damn finger on his finger. He felt it. He knew they had it and just blew it.
Yeah, they did. But you don't do that either.
No.
You give them the ball after the game.
Right.
Or stick it in your pocket and give it to them in the dugout.
Right. You ask the umpire for another ball, or you rub that one down and you get the starting pitcher or the relief guy to come in, throw the ball to the dugout.
Right. And say, give me another ball.
Right. Just acts like it's scuffed up.
Right.
And give him another ball, and then you be like, ball boy, can I have that ball?
Right.
And that never would have been seen, more likely nothing.
That's the only thing Dusty Baker ever messed up at. Distelbaker's a Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, he's
coach.
a Hall of Fame manager for sure.
And he left old boy in against the Braves 1 inning too long in the game 6 when Soler hit that home run.
Yes.
He should have took him.
Well, his first goof up after 02 was 03 with the Cubs. He should have took Mark Pryor out with.
Oh yes. He does make a couple bad, but he's still a Hall of Fame.
But granted, Mark Pryor was prime Mark Pryor.
Yeah, touche.
Granted, Steve Bartman gets a bad rap for that, but nobody looks at Alex Gonzalez at short made the error before they even happened. Before they even happened.
Yeah, so it shouldn't even happen really.
Right. That's the fluky stuff that happens in baseball.
That's why you got to have everything go right for you to win a championship.
Right.
It's that simple.
It has to.
Even tournaments, it's hard to win a tournament, much less a whole championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, go look at Rory this past year against Bryson. If Rory makes 2 of those last 3 putts in the last 4 holes, he wins. The bunker shot Bryson doesn't even happen.
Right. But Bryson, I like Bryson.
I mean, you got to tip his cap, but he hit the golf shot. He could have dumped it in front of him, bladed over the green, left him 40 feet, and Rory probably wins then. But if Rory makes the putt 2014, yes.
Rory's a
he can't win the big ones. He'll win 6 tournaments a year, but
it's the damn Osceola Open.
Yeah, Arnold Palmer's, whatever. Right.
I love it. Rory.
Listen.
Trash.
I want Rory to win another major. So
you do. I don't.
So they'll shut up.
I like it. I like people talking shit about him because he is. He wants to hug you, and then whenever you do the damn Ryder Cup, he wants to act like he's King Dingaling and be all aggressive and want to kick people's ass because it's against USA.
Okay, Patrick Reed.
I fucking love that guy.
I just did.
Because he's a miracle.
Listen,
miracle, God dang it.
Listen, Ricky Fowler should have won that Masters that Patrick Reed won. But anyway, we'll get in that debate a different day. But anyway. So that's what I say. Like sports, dude, everything has. The only sport I feel like a dominant player can carry a series is basketball.
Yeah.
Because football things have to break right. Baseball things have to break right. I mean, golf more. I mean, yes, it's a solo sport, but a lot of fluky things still have to happen.
Like Dirk winning it in the, was it
2011?
That was him. I mean, he's got a good solid core around him.
If you go look at it, there's a lot of low-key Hall of Famers on that team. You had Shawn Marion, you had Peja, you had Jason Terry, Jason Kidd. I mean, low-key Tyson Chandler.
Kidd, maybe. Tyson Chandler's not a Hall of Famer.
Jason Kidd is a Hall of Famer.
No, I see he's only one.
Shawn Marion could have been.
Nah.
But I'm saying low-key could be. They're in the debate. Shawn Marion and Amari Stoudemire are in their own class.
Amari Stoudemire definitely ain't Hall of Famer.
But you know what I'm saying. They're in the Hall of Very Good.
Okay, Hall of Very Good. Okay,
right, that's what I'm saying. That team was
a lot
better. Right.
Like
he choked it in 06 against Miami.
Choked.
But then he got hot, beat OKC, beat the reigning Lakers champion from back that year, swept them. And then beat OKC.
We're talking about Pau Gasol, Kobe
Andrew
Bryant.
Bynum,
yes.
Derek Fisher, late in his career. Ron Artest still. Before he was Medal World Peace, that team was good.
Loaded.
And
they swept them. Defending champion. Kobe
2-time, back-to-back.
Kobe Bryant.
Right. Kobe, Mamba, baby Bryant.
Drag your ass through the mud, wash you off, and drag you back through the mud.
Swept
mentality. He's the closest one to Jordan mentality ever.
Right. They beat the young OKC team, beat the Lakers,
beat the shit out of
beat Tim Duncan Spurs team, and then went and beat LeBron.
And the big three.
That was one of the best playoff runs
ever.
To beat
he beat Hall of Famers, like a lot of Hall of Famers.
Beat Russell, beat James Harden, beat KD, beat Bryant. Gasol probably should be a Hall of Famer.
Arguable.
And then you got Ginobili, Parker, Duncan.
And then
LeBron, Chris Bosh, D-Wade.
And they're two definitely Hall of Famers.
Chris Bosh would have been if it weren't for the blood clots. If he could have ended his career the right way. Right.
But he probably
will be.
Definitely Hall of Fame.
You know, he's a low-key 11-time All-Star, Chris Bosh.
I didn't like Chris Bosh.
But I'm saying,
I didn't like.
I understand a lot of that was in the East. I get it, but you were 11-time All-Star. That's crazy.
But you mean the least conference?
Anyway, but you know what I'm saying?
Trash conference. It's been the least conference since 97.
No, the mid 2000s.
97.
Mid 2000s.
Since the Bulls run.
No, mid 2000s because you had
who?
Detroit, Miami, Boston, Indiana.
But I'm talking about if you take
dominant.
Yeah,
Detroit
but
went to 6 straight conference championship. Miami with Shaq and Wade, D Wade.
But I'm saying
Boston's big three.
You got one team though running it. You had 4 or 5 over here that can win in the West. Is what I'm talking about. You had the Lakers, the Spurs, the Thunder. You had the Mavericks. You had 4 or 5 teams that could win it.
Utah.
You got one team in the East, and then it was kind of like, eh.
Well, no, you had Detroit, Miami, Boston, Cleveland, Indiana. Those 5 teams.
You telling me Cleveland with LeBron
in 07
with them trash ass teams he had could really compete? That's why he only won 3 out of 27.
4. He's got 4. He won the last with the Lakers.
Regardless
if you believe in the bubble.
That shit don't matter. That's bullshit, Wiley. Wow, man, I'm sorry.
You know, that's why they won it.
Trash.
They won. The playoffs. Kobe won the Lakers that championship.
No doubt, because they don't win it if you go to.
Because LeBron AD can't hold there for 82 games.
No.
You give them a 5-month hiatus to get healthy. And they were the only team there that wanted to win it. Outside of the Heat, they were the only team that wanted to win it.
And the Heat didn't one of them get hurt or something?
Goran Dragic got hurt.
Yeah, I knew one of them got hurt.
And Dragic got hurt.
Yeah.
And they probably beat that Lakers team. They were hot.
And then also, if
Jimmy
AD,
Butler is playoff Butler. That motherfucker gets to the playoffs, he is playoff Butler.
Touche. But and if AD don't luck up and throw up that 3 and win that game 2, was it game 2?
Whatever game it was, yeah.
And he lucked up and threw up a 3 and won it,
Right.
they lose that series.
Well, it's just like the year.
So you got to have everything go your
right.
way to win a championship. Even with that trash-ass Lakers team.
That Orlando team could have beat that Lakers team in 09. If they could have made a fucking shot.
Oh, yeah, touche.
Courtney Lee makes that layup in game 2. That series is different.
Well, we are all over the fucking spectrum today.
We are all over the.
We're fucking everywhere. We went from here to there, the left, the right, the Hall of Fame to fucking Mount Rushmore.
We're talking about Courtney Lee making layups.
Where are we at? Everywhere, bro. I love it.
Listen,
I love it.
Listen, come on here, like us, bro. Get on this chat, bro. Where y'all been? We've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes. We ain't had a person respond, nothing.
It's okay.
That's okay. We still like y'all.
We're gonna get
still
here.
like y'all.
This is just
But anyway,
the beginning.
we got about 10 more minutes to talk. So I'm gonna throw this out here. I appreciate all y'all. It's 2025. It's a new year, y'all. It's a new year. We appreciate y'all. We're shutting it down for today. Y'all have a great day.
Stuff for tomorrow.
Yes, we got a lot of college football to talk about tomorrow. We got a lot more. We talk all day right here.
Oh shit! We got 28 minutes.
Yeah, your boys got to go to work for a little while.
I ain't got to go to work till later. So
I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Happy 2025. See y'all tomorrow. Get on here, like, share, follow, subscribe, chat, leave us comments. We'll answer.
Plus, we got a link in the bottom to go to our TikTok, so you can get there too. Let's go.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. It's Wild Man here. This is Fish. Holla at your boys.
See you,
appreciate y'all.